Chill out, just come already.
It's too easy.
One, two, three. What's good, y'all? Damn, we hit the 5-minute mark. What's good, y'all? It's your boy King Barco here with Dominican Poppy and with a special guest, Isaiah, the big dog himself. Average.
What's going on? What's going
listener.
on?
I appreciate you, all the love and support. Go ahead and show him some love in his podcast. A word
Team Drake.
Oh, you said what, big dog?
Team Drake.
Team Drake. Ah, shit. That's the first thing we. Ah, shit. Hold up. Let me go ahead and mention your podcast real quick before we get into that shit. One second. Go ahead and check out his podcast, y'all. Shout out to Zero. What's called? Go ahead and check out his podcast, y'all. Show him some love. And he needs money apparently, so I guess if he has a GoFundMe, go ahead and hit your boy up. That was funny. But yeah, go ahead and check out his podcast, A Word from His Son. Did I say that right, big dog?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
Isaiah.
Isan, Isan,
You
however
up?
you want to do it.
All right, froze. Yeah, you say
Okay, cool. Bet.
Y'all hear me?
All right, so yeah, go ahead and check
Yeah,
out his
yeah, just roll
podcast,
with
y'all.
it,
The link's going
Barco.
to be down in the description. Oh, he froze? But yeah, so go ahead and check out his
Am I here?
podcast, y'all. Is there a delay? I think there's a delay.
Is there a delay?
Yes.
Is a delay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's like a minor, like 2-second delay.
Yeah.
So bear with us, y'all.
Ill.
Let's try to work with it. So yeah, since there's a delay, we try to get one person each at a time. Once that person's done, then we go ahead and start speaking. Know we got a lot of shit to talk about. But yeah, definitely check out my boy Isaiah's podcast, A Word from Ice Son. Excuse me. And his podcast on Spotify. Link is going to be down in the description below. Go show him some love. But yeah, let's get started, y'all. This is the 5th of July. And a lot of shit happened in the past 24 hours. So let's get this thing started. With, of course, with the whole Drizzy Drake situation. Isaiah, what do you think about the whole thing?
Well, for me personally, I was a big Kendrick fan. Obviously, no glizzy, no glazing. But when Drake came with that information and had the little girl in the background and did all of this and all of that, and then Kendrick fell for it, I was a little biased. Obviously, I was a little biased. But
Yeah.
what tore me up was that Family Matters track that he came with. And then he came on that drill beat, and I just felt like he was over. So I felt like Kendrick was just really trying to box with a god, you know, when with the Not Like Us. It came too late. It was already over.
My thing is, and that's a good take too, because like I said, the Family Matters was the best diss track of the whole beef. The best diss track of the whole
Yeah.
beef. Me and Dominican Poppy were going back and forth with it. The best
Facts.
diss track of the whole beef. But thing is, Not Like Us, man, it was a bop. Like even if you hated Kendrick or didn't like Kendrick, that shit was a bop. Like I was bumping that shit on
It's
the
a
way
bop.
home from work today. I was bumping, I'm just like, man, this shit, it's gonna be going crazy for the next couple months. But as far as like when all the dust settles, I do think Family Matters is gonna be the best diss track. Honestly, like it was just a better diss track. But go ahead, DP. We'll talk about that Kendrick and Drake shit. So, can you hear us?
It's a delay.
Hey. Oh, it's a delay. Oh, it's yours that's the delay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we're
And
trying
then,
to keep it a little settled.
Barco, yours keep freezing a little bit.
Yeah, it's going back and forth with mine too. But it's just because we have 3 different networks probably trying to entangle them together and stuff like that. But But yeah, big dog, like this whole rap beef though, man, it went crazy, and like I said, I'm still, like I said, I'm still a Kendrick fan, but I found myself siding with Drake on this one though. Like it was just, and that was my thing. I sided with Drake. I sided with Drake on this because I'm like, how are y'all gonna just team up against this one man? That was always my thing. Y'all gonna team up against this one man and think y'all the shit? You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, we got him. We all teamed up together and got to get it. We got him.
I mean, it's just the
And
way
he
he
murdered.
You know what I mean? They came
said
from
what?
it from like a hater perspective.
Yeah, it's just from a hater like stand. That's why I can't fully get behind it. Like,
Yeah.
even if I disagree with Not Like Us, it's a bop though. It's a bop. Don't get me wrong. I'm bumping that shit like crazy coming home. But at the same time, that shit, like I said, I said this on countless other Kendrick and Drake videos we talked about. It's a bop, but I don't fully agree with the song. Doesn't mean I hate it. Now, like I said, does it deserve all the accolades and everything it's gonna get? I think the most it should go up to is probably the Billboard Awards. That's as much as it should go. I think it should.
That's it's gotta listen.
If it gets
If
a
Killer
Grammy,
Mike
though,
won a Grammy, it's gotta win a Grammy.
oh yeah, no. If it gets nominated for a Grammy, it's gonna win the best rap. Yeah, it's gonna win. But should it go that far?
I
I
feel
would
like
say no.
I feel like if it does go that far, it's like at this
If it
point
goes that far-
you really making a statement.
That you really want this nigga Drake out of there.
Yeah, like
That's what it's telling me. Like y'all
the,
did
the
it.
entire industry, the people who own the Grammys, which are the Jews, they want Drake out of here. You know what I mean?
And I mean, like I said, whoever's whoever the people it is, Dave Chappelle, when he got in this shit, he's like, whoever they are, whoever they are, but yeah, no, it's like, nah, like whatever happens after this whole thing, you gotta look at it both sides and see exactly what happened. The industry as a whole, the whole culture as a whole, came together and were like, hey, fuck this nigga Drake. Fuck this nigga. Hey, he's been taking our money for years, dropping them trash ass songs. Who the fuck listen to Honestly Never Mind? Who the fuck bought that shit? Did you buy that shit, nigga? How the fuck did it sell 10 million albums, nigga? How the fuck did it sell that? And then they gotta like ask themselves like, man, who the fuck? And he's like, who is it? Who in here is cool with Drake? And damn near 3/4 of the building probably raised their hands. Who here is aiding off the plate of Drake?
Like damn near 99%.
Like damn near everybody.
Facts,
And Kendrick's
facts.
like this.
What y'all
And
think about
Kendrick's
Ross?
This nigga.
Oh,
Oh
Ross-
shit! Yeah, we
Ross
get into
is
that one
funny.
in a minute. Yo, that whole shit was funny as fuck. So, Rick Ross, I'm sure y'all saw, got his clock rocked, and let's just say that man turned from the boss to let's get the fuck out of here. That nigga, you never seen a
Why they
fat
hit the
man run
Wingstop
so
manager
fast in
like
his
that?
life. Yeah, that man, you never seen that man run so fast in his life. And I'm like, man.
Did you
know,
see the
like I said,
security?
Ross-
Hold on, did y'all see the security get stumped out?
Yeah, he sacrificed 2 of them. He left them there. He was like,
Hey,
I'm out.
hey, handle that. The crowd just beating the shit out of his security guard. I was like, yo, like that's your man. Like that's your man. Don't you need them niggas? Like don't you need them later?
How much is he
Hey.
paying them though? For bro
That's
to
how-
just
yeah,
cover up and just take the beating.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna be like, hey, dog, I need $1 million signing bonus right now. I ain't rocking with you no more. You like to push me into extreme danger? Fuck you. Fuck that.
And then
No, we
You can?
still here.
Okay, shit. We went off for a minute. It's kind of like the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
thing that
we
happened
still here.
last time. It was like that.
No, it
No,
was
that's
you
what I'm
that
saying.
you
I
went
went
off.
off.
facts.
It was weird though. But yeah, now that boy, Rick Ross was hauling his fat ass on out of there. The funniest thing of the whole thing, though, let me double check though. The funniest thing out of everything in that whole thing was his baby mama. His baby mama was the funniest thing out of the whole thing. Check out his baby's mama's reaction to that shit. That shit is hilarious.
What'd she say?
I'm like, I don't condone baby mama drama, but that lady was like, "Look at your fat ass run. Yeah, you see, you ain't even getting no hits in." She like commentating on the video. That was the funniest shit. I was like, I don't condone baby mama drama, but that shit was funny. I was like, this is a hating ass bitch, and I'm like, ah, shit.
Yeah.
And not to mention, so the drama with that is,
Wow. I'm sure you want that
hell
one back.
no. So shit, that motherfucker was happy on Father's Day was his last child support payment, and he recorded a video. He was like, my last child support payment was on Father's Day. You know what we call that? We call that divinity. We call it, you know, he was over here saying some funny shit. And then his baby mama came out. She's like, first off, you fat motherfucker, you ain't, I don't need your funky little child support payment. I can get my shit on my own. Fuck you and your child support payment, nigga. You ain't shit. Fuck you. I was laughing my ass off. Like, this shit was fucking funny. If y'all ever watch it, she was going crazy. That shit was funny. Oh my goodness. And that also brings me to a side note. Be careful who you have children with. Yeah. That shit was so fucking hilarious. Be careful who you have children with, man. These motherfuckers can be evil. But yeah, Rick Ross got his clock rocked. That shit was fucking funny. I couldn't stop. Yeah, thank the Lord. But yeah, he got his clock rocked, and now he was over here, you know, fucking Rick Ross is thinking twice. Like, oh fuck, maybe that white boy. And hey, check this out. The person who rocked him, you know, he was talking shit about Drake being a white boy and this and that. The person who rocked him was a white boy. This dude was like a leader, like one of the leaders of Hell's Angels in fucking Canada. Like the biker gang and shit. I'm like, nigga. Oh, you good, Isaiah?
Trying me. Yeah, I'm
We
good.
got
It's
four
trying
more
me.
coming.
It booted me.
Oh, you on it?
Oh, number 4?
Oh, I think did you join on your phone and the computer? Yeah, I think you
That was
joined on
odd.
both.
That's probably what's doing it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think you joined on both your phone and your computer. But overall, like I said, the funniest thing of the whole, one of the funniest things was baby mama, and then the fact that he got rocked by a white boy. After talking all sorts of shit about Drake being white, he got rocked by a white boy.
They got to leave them Hell's
That's
Angels
karma
alone.
right
Exactly.
That's divinity. The nigga saw the divinity.
Yeah.
I heard they chased him out of there on a motorcycle.
Fucking, that nigga, he was moving fast. They locked the gate behind him. They opened up the gate at random and they locked it behind. They locked his own security guards in there. Getting their ass beat. These niggas.
Bro, did you see the
I was
DJ?
like, yeah.
Did you see the DJ?
Oh no, I didn't. I didn't even see it.
I thought he
to the
died.
DJ.
Oh, you didn't see the DJ?
Word? Oh, did he get stomped out too?
Yo, he was on
Damn.
the ground, lifeless,
That's-
next to the trailer.
Oh. I didn't even see it.
And he looked like a little, like one of the little Atlanta kids.
Why would anyone go to Canada and play some
that
anti-Drake
dude's still
shit?
the
You know
boss
what I
out
mean?
there. That's a.
You asked for it.
I don't know.
I don't feel bad. You asked for it. Like,
I don't. That's
like
like
shit.
that's like going to Vancouver saying,
Craig Hammons.
"Fuck Justin Bieber."
Oh wait, hold up. We got Craigie Hammons on the chat. He said Drake team didn't like. Not,
yeah, that's Pop
not
right
like
there.
us. As Ricky Ross.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, no, he definitely didn't like that. He also on the video where he got jumped. Drake liked the video of him getting jumped. Like
He trolled that man.
you can say Drake lost to Kendrick, but everybody else, they can shut the fuck up. Everybody else got
we got
washed by
washed.
Drake. All the other
They got
niggas,
washed.
especially that second verse on Family Matters, he washed everybody. Why
Yeah.
do you think nobody's ever responded after that? They're like, nah, we good. This between you. This between you and Kendrick.
Yeah, well, yeah,
This between you and Kendrick. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Kendrick the one beefing with you. I don't know why you
Yeah,
talking about
this
me.
between you and Kendrick now.
What he say?
Oh,
Rakim
yeah,
talking shit
That
again.
nigga,
He got
He
ASAP Rocky up out of
gas.
here.
He said gas because you hit my being first, but do the math who I was hitting.
I'm like,
in. I was
no.
like, nigga.
Like, no, Drake. No, Drake.
No.
And the thing is, he's not lying either.
He not lying. He was
That's why I
hitting
was
Rihanna's
like,
ass,
Rick,
boy.
Rocky, go and sit your ass down, dog.
Hitting it with that controller.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was something. Yeah, it was
tough.
It was not nice.
Yeah.
Who else he got up out of there? He got Metro up out of there, huh?
Nah, he can.
Yeah, Metro got up
No,
out
he
of
got-
there.
he got
Who else he got up
Weeknd.
out of there?
Weeknd.
Rick,
He was killing the weekend. He was like weekend music getting played in the clubs where dudes have a little bit more pride. I was
He's
like,
not lying either.
yeah,
that's tough.
yeah,
That's tough.
got him.
But yeah,
Got him right there.
overall, this whole beef I'm seeing, like, I'm like, Drake still is the best. Like, y'all still have not stopped nothing. Drake's
Yeah.
still the top dog.
It's
Yeah,
tough.
I think what's going to happen, right? All this hype is just for Kendrick's album. That's
'Cause, like,
all it's for.
Okay.
Like Kendrick,
Yeah.
Kendrick is doing all this crap
Oh yeah,
to promote his album.
oh yeah.
He does hate Drake. Now it's clear. It's clear and it's evidently clear he's been hating Drake for a very long time. I never knew this, but it seemed they've been sneak dissing each other. They've been taking shots at each other ever since the Control verse. You know what I mean? But
Wow.
I never knew he hated Drake this much.
No, yeah,
So-
he didn't like him. That's,
What's going to happen after this is Kendrick. He's going to drop his album, and he's going to disappear for another 3, 4, 5, maybe
yeah,
10 years.
even
You know what I
back
mean?
then-
And then
Yeah.
who y'all gonna be left with?
Yeah, no.
Who you gonna be left
thing
with?
about Kendrick is he's just
Drizzy.
coming in and out. You know, he's not consistent with his shit. He's just not. He's not consistent, and people are like, "Well, he's artistic. He doesn't have to be consistent." This and that. Like to be on top, you do. Yeah, fuck all. Like
Yeah,
to be
you
on
do.
top, you do.
Kendrick's
to
not
be
gonna give
studied.
you an album and give you a 6 month, and 6 months later, he's not gonna give you an album like 2 albums in a year. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake
Yeah.
will give you 2 in a year, 2 full bodies of work,
Like,
And an EP.
and then
Some
drop
singles.
Yeah,
in
now
between.
yeah, Kendrick.
Yeah.
He's
He's
gonna
him.
come
He's
every 5 years or so and drop something. I'm like, are we really gonna care unless he's dissing somebody? Like this is the hottest Kendrick has ever been. This is the hottest Kendrick's ever been. This is his high. This is the highest he's ever been. The highest he's ever been, and it's off a diss.
I got a
track.
hot take.
What's good? What's good?
I got a hot take. How much did he pay his
Oh, wait, I
wife
can
to
hear you.
dance in that video? How much did he pay his
How
wife
much did he
to
pay
dance
his
in
wife
that
to
video?
dance?
Hey, I don't know. Everyone's like, oh, those things that Drake said wasn't true. What Drake said wasn't true, but I'm like, she still hasn't denied it.
She
Yeah,
still
she-
looks sad as
she
that
was
mother. I ain't gonna lie.
dancing
She was
like this.
dancing. She was kind of like
She
she was
like
dancing
this,
with the.
looking at the camera, and then she do it.
Yeah, she looking at the
Fake
camera and looking at her
smile.
fuck.
She looking
just
around.
going,
She's like every time Kendrick throws his hands
It's
up.
giving Marshawn Lynch. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Every time Kendrick throws his hands up, she's
just
like
here.
this. Yeah, I'm telling you, like I said, every time
Oh,
Kendrick throws his
shit.
hands up, she's
Like
like,
Bill Cosby. Oh.
oh, yeah. They not like us. They not like us, right?
my bad. PTSD,
Is
my
Dave
bad.
free here? No.
Kids took off.
Is Dave free here?
He was out of there.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
no,
I ain't
it
gonna lie,
was
she was
good.
getting it, though. She was
looked
getting
good.
it.
She was getting it.
And like
She
I
was
said,
getting it.
Drake.
I didn't know she could
bringing-
walk.
Yeah, no, Drake bringing this out. You know, now Kendrick's out here showing his kids. This is the first time we ever seen his kids.
Yeah, this is the first time. I was like, oh shit.
Exactly.
motherfucker got kids. He
Like I
got two
said, they
kids.
still haven't denied the shit
Exactly.
that Drake said either.
Exactly.
They still haven't denied it.
Yeah.
Like I said, that might have been shit that was way in the past, probably like 10 years ago. But they cannot acknowledge it because it still happened, probably. Because they still haven't denied it. What's up?
I got a question though. Why didn't Pusha show support? That's what we need to be asking.
Pusha T.
Because it was outside his pay.
Okay, so Pusha T experienced the same thing Rick Ross did when he went to Canada. So I think Pusha T's done too.
Yeah, he was like, hey, I'll just take the one victory I do got over him, and I'll exit quietly.
Yeah. Pusha T went to Canada and tried to do the same thing Rick Ross did, and got annihilated. And he even admitted it on that one podcast, Drink Champs. He was like, "Yeah, I can never go back to Canada again." Like, to be banned from a country, and it's not like you're not legally banned. You're just banned. You just like it's in your best interest to not return.
Yeah, you're not safe there.
You get off the plane, they jumping you. The flight attendants is
Maybe
putting
you
you
said
in the
that
headlock.
shit about Drizzy, bitch ass nigga. Hey,
Are you that nappy dreadhead?
Flight
Nigga?
attendant, she come.
even a flight attendant joins in.
You said
she's like,
Hennessy, right? Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah.
But
But
yeah,
what do
nah,
y'all think about Big Sean too? He hasn't said anything since the Control verse.
It's probably wise for him to
He's
stay out
left
of
the
this.
rap game really alone.
Yeah.
I mean, no. Big Sean has said some things since the Control verse. Actually, Kendrick called Big Sean out a few years ago. No one paid attention, right? Because it's not Drake. But like, he was like, "Quit paying." He was like, "Quit playing on my name, you stupid ass bitch," something like that. Like it was a crazy line he was saying. It was directed towards Big Sean, and Big Sean didn't say anything. He just never said anything back.
It was just like he just stayed out of
I don't
it
know.
type shit.
Yeah, Big Sean kind of stayed out of it. But I feel like if Drake would team up with anybody, it had to be him because obviously
That
you
nigga
can't depend on Cole.
Ran in the
So
middle of the battle. He was like,
He heard that not like us. He was like, I'm out.
it wasn't even that. It was just like I said, if that's your boy and you're riding with your boy, fuck the noise. And where was it? Schoolboy Q was the one that called him supposedly. I'd have been like, hey, tell your dog we put him in a body bag, type shit. You know what I mean? Like that. That's the type of energy. Yeah, that's the type
That's
of
what I'm
energy you
gonna
got. Yeah, but
That's all
dog,
he had
the
to
dog
do.
got scared. He put the fucking, and the thing is, like I said, if he would have just stayed out of it from the beginning, I would have been cool with it. Like, hey, this is none of your business. You can stay out of it. But dude dropped 7-minute drill, and that shit was hard. That shit was hard as fuck. Like for a beginning fucking,
It was hard.
that shit was hard as fuck. And I was like, gosh,
It was
damn.
hard.
I was like, gosh, damn, Cole. He's like, don't make me have to smoke this nigga because I fuck with him. I was like, oh shit. I was like, hey, Cole, hey, spare this nigga. Spare him. I was actually feeling bad for Kendrick. I was like, oh shit, spare this nigga. But then now I'm just like,
oh shit, ain't that your friend?
yeah, nah,
Oh,
dog. Cole
shit.
was going crazy, and then fucking he bowed out. I was like,
crazy.
what the fuck, Cole? On
On
and he was
stage,
like-
though.
And
On
he's doing the other
stage,
side.
not a tweet.
Just to
On
appease the other
stage.
side. I was like, you fucking traitorous ass, bitch ass nigga. I'll never
That
forget.
nigga said, "I'll take it on the chin." I was like, pause. You know what I mean? I was like, "What do you mean?"
He like,
That man said, "If you gonna take your shot at me, I'll take it on the chin." I was like,
Nah, dog.
I don't know about that one, man.
from what I'm hearing, Memphis and North Carolina and South Carolina, they were standing behind Cole. So you had the baby, all those guys ready to go.
Yeah.
So, but they more on that. So J. Cole was like, I gotta,
Yeah, no, they're backing off. Everybody was backing
because
off.
this can get ugly.
But, and that's the thing, though. It's like, how you niggas going?
But the thing is, Drake was Drake. But that's the thing. That's what Drake needed. He needed the baby. He needed all these, like, you know what I'm saying? Because Drake, when he looked around, when Drake looks around, right? Who does he have in his back pocket? All these niggas used Drake. except for the game, I guess, because that's the only nigga that actually like came, you know what I'm saying, and actually like spit some bars towards the other team. All these niggas used Drake. Drake turned around like, yo, what the fuck my niggas at? And then 21 Savage, he trying to play the in between guy. You know what I'm saying? None of these niggas
None of
wanted.
them took
Yeah,
up
he
for him.
wanted to play middleman and shit.
Hey, this is the perfect time.
None of them
for
took
Drake.
up
Well,
for him.
respectfully, 21.
Yeah, nah.
Go ahead.
I'm just saying, if I'm Drake right now, I'm looking at my circle
Facts.
and I'm like, who's really my friend in this motherfucker? Like, cause none of you niggas stood up
Yeah.
for me when I needed your help. Matter of fact, some of y'all even turned on me. Fucking even basketball players were turning on him. DeMar DeRozan, I was seeing him the other day. He was
DeMar
on the
DeRozan.
Not Like Us video.
Yeah, DeMar DeRozan.
That was his
I like
best
that
friend.
video. Yeah.
That was his best friend.
I'm gonna tell
fucking
y'all
turned
what's gonna
on
happen.
Drizzy.
I'm gonna tell y'all what's gonna happen. Drake's gonna drop another diss track. It's gonna come later on, and it's gonna be on the album. He gonna have all the female rappers on the album, and they all gonna be going at Kendrick, Future, all these guys. Cause remember, we don't know what's happening in these studios
Yeah.
when they trying to get a verse.
I mean, true, but nah. As far as the female rappers, I'll probably leave that one alone. If I was Drake, I just come at them all one by one. I would have a whole song with them, with their name on it, and have like a fucking cemetery or a fucking tombstone with their name on it as the cover. So each song gets their own name on the tombstone, and just murk them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
little tombstones.
Fucking, and then on.
The only annoying person in his whole beef though is Joe
that
Budden.
motherfucker know the damn thing.
Joe Budden is a lame. Joe Budden is a lame as he told us. Oh yeah, I had to pass the torch to Pusha T, and then Pusha T had to pass the torch to Kendrick, and now we murdered him. I was like, nigga, what torch did you
Old ass
pass?
up, Joe. You too old. You like Joe. You like Joe Biden.
People don't
nigga.
even know the difference
Your
between.
name should be Joe Biden. Your old ass.
Who is watching Joe? Who is watching Joe Budden's podcast? Like for real? Like
Yeah.
who is
Yeah.
who is supporting this
The only
nigga?
people are supporting him are the hating ass niggas that hate Drake. Those are the only niggas watching his podcast. They're a big group.
That's it.
That's why y'all are confused. You saying like, oh, Kendrick has a crazy fan base. No, he doesn't. Drake has a crazy amount of
No, he
Drake
does
haters.
not.
And it was easy for those Drake haters to go onto Kendrick's side because they're like, okay, this guy's against Drake. I'm against Drake. We have a common enemy. Let's go at it.
I'm
Let's go
about
ahead and
to
stand these
expose. I'm about to expose Joe Budden.
And you don't know
Joe
what you're
Budden
talking
got
about,
his
Joe.
head slammed in the microwave, bro.
Guy's head slammed.
Didn't
in
he
the
go battle
microwave.
rap and lose? Didn't he lose 3-0? Yeah, didn't he lose 3-0
I'm pretty sure he did.
in a battle rap?
I don't know anything
Yeah,
about it.
I'm just saying, didn't you get your head slammed?
Ooh. Yeah, no, he don't. Like I said, he doesn't.
I'll drop the clip on my Instagram.
Ooh, go check it out, yo. Go check it out. But yeah, nah, Joe, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dog. You had one hit. Like I said, I say this all the time. You had one hit in your whole career, and you've been running on that shit ever since. Like you know hip hop. You don't know shit,
now.
Joe. You don't know shit about hip hop, dog. You don't know a gosh damn thing. You don't know a fuck. You're a hand from a fucking asshole. You don't know shit, Joe. You probably know as much as fucking.
Didn't he call Eminem overrated?
Did he say that?
Yeah, I think he said that.
If he
I
did
think when
say that-
Eminem dissed him, he said, "Oh, he was overrated."
Nah, if he said some bullshit like that, he was probably just trying to get
There's
clicks.
footage.
And that shows me.
Joe Budden
he
didn't
probably
have
said
to do to say some
controversial
shit like
shit.
that. I believe
I was
he
like,
said that.
shut your fake Carlo Boozer wanna be having ass. You don't know shit about fucking hip hop, Joe. You fake Carlo
It's that fake
Boozer
Carlo Boozer.
wanna be hitting ass. At least he can ball. You can't even rap, nigga. All all the verses you had, 80% of them was pump it up. That's it. That was it.
That was it.
Exactly.
I don't
I don't
your
remember
verse or
another
nothing.
song
I don't
from
remember
Joe
you
Budden.
rapping. I
Is-
don't remember your verse. It was just pump.
So
pump
wait.
it up.
So is he not even the best? Is he not even the best bald-headed rapper?
Oh no.
Is he the best
Rick
bald-headed
Ross
rapper?
is better than his ass. He's bald headed.
Who's better?
Rick Ross is better.
Yep.
Tupac. I
Tupac.
mean, shit.
Tupac. You got Common.
Hammons a better rapper than him.
That's his evil twin.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even call him even twin.
Oh,
Common
yeah,
way
that's
better than Joe Budden.
Light years ahead of Joe Budden. Joe Budden has like the street,
Facts.
his wannabe street talk. You not even hood, Joe.
And he could break dance.
You not hood, Joe. You ain't like that, my G. Like on the real, like I said, stick to podcasting. That's what you good for, dog. And I get it.
It's
The
crazy.
only thing you got going is when you're talking about other people and other people that did shit that you didn't do.
The only episodes that really blow up is when he
You know
talking
what?
shit about Drake. That nigga got one. That nigga got one mention in Diplomatic Community by Drake, and then his podcast started doing crazy numbers. And I was like,
Yeah, nah,
I remember that shit.
Yeah, nah, his ass was so hyped about that shit. He's like, yeah, Drake mentioned me. He tried to play it off
Yeah,
cool, but then they turned off the camera and they showed the fucking studio, and he's like this. He's like this, yes. He's like, yes. You can see that nigga jumping for joy and shit like a little schoolgirl. But fucking, yeah, Joe, you don't know shit about hip-hop. I stand on that. You don't know shit about hip-hop, Joe. And like I said, you welcome to come on and try to fucking tell me otherwise. You don't know shit.
Hey, Joe, invite us on, man.
Like I said,
Invite
I'll
us
say it to
on,
your face.
man.
You don't know shit about hip-hop. I
We would
say
love
to
to say this
fucking
shit in your
dog.
face.
You don't know shit about hip hop. You know, like I said, you knew exactly which button to press, and it's
Yep.
the fucking Drake button. That's exactly what you pressed
Facts.
when you're looking for views. Because I look at your other
You've been pressing
videos.
that for a decade.
I look at your other videos from like months ago, before this whole beef. They weren't even doing half the numbers you was doing now. So,
Yep.
Exactly.
yeah, big dog. Like I said,
It's real.
You don't know shit about hip hop, dog. You've been around hip hop and you've been there, and hip hop has tolerated you. That doesn't mean you know That doesn't mean you know things about hip hop. Just because hip hop tolerated you doesn't mean you're an expert or this go-to expert that we all need, and your advice is what we look for. Like I said, I'm talking shit, but I keep it a buck.
I'd rather listen to academics
Honestly,
talk.
like I'd rather listen to
than him
academics, and even then, academics is kind of a glazer too. I ain't gonna lie, he kind of a Drake glazer.
Oh, he glazes.
Oh yeah,
He
he
glazes.
glazer. That's definitely a Drake glazer. No offense to academics.
It's
I
like
actually
every
like
video he
academics,
say Drake.
but he's a Drake
Yeah, he
glazer.
say Drake every.
No offense.
I like it.
You a glazer,
He's a
but
Drake.
no offense, dog. There's a lot of it's okay. Like I said, no offense to you, big dog. We're not. I ain't trying to get no beef with academics. Academics is the one I respect out of that little group.
It's Big Act.
Yeah,
It's
big act now. Yeah, like I said, I watch his shit. Like he actually like
We gotta leave him alone.
like his shit is like on point. Like he earned my respect when he was going after Meek Mill, or when him and Meek Mill were going back and forth. Meek Mill had that breakdown in fucking Twitter when he was like, "I like women. I fuck my women like this, I that. I fuck a woman how I want. I ain't gay, nigga." I'm like, I don't know. And then
I
you
don't know,
see-
that audio was
and
crazy.
you see, and he was posting pictures of matching outfits of him and Diddy. Him and Diddy matching outfits. I was like, ugh. I was
Shout out,
like,
Lil Baby.
ugh.
Shout out, Lil Baby.
Oh man, it wasn't a good look. And then you see, he was posting videos of him with Michael Rubin where he was hopping like a bunny. It looked like a fucking
Ooh.
yeah. He had Meek Mill's hopping like a bunny.
That one right there when he was doing these.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
he
he
was
lost
out
the
of there.
bet supposedly.
He was out of there.
Oh no, dog! It was that was
And he had a
bad
tennis
look.
racket in his hand.
Yeah, that was a bad look, dog. I was like,
It was bad luck.
bad look. I was like, from the hard streets of
He was
Philly.
trying to make it seem like this is what people do when we get money.
No, this
I'm like,
is
no.
what you have to do to get money. You have to suck up to the rich people, all the people that own the record labels. You got to
Yeah.
suck up to them and dance for them. I was like, man, what the fuck is this? 12 years a slave? What the
Oh, yeah.
fuck am I looking at? Like you like dance, nigga, dance, nigga. I need to see them hops, nigga. Hop, nigga. Shit. Like I said, I felt like I was watching 12 Years a Slave. I was like, no, come on. Come on, Meek. I know you lost to Drake, but come on, nigga. Pull it together. I felt bad. I was like, pull it together, nigga.
Man.
But yeah, we're just talking about fucking Meek Mill. I was talking about academics.
Oh, yeah, Meek Mill.
Exposing Meek Mill
Yeah, he's out
on
of there.
Twitter. Oh, that was like
Wait,
months
what
ago.
happened?
It was months ago when the whole shit popped off on Diddy. And so,
Yeah, you know the audio.
Oh,
yeah, the audio shit. Yo, I
Hey.
don't know if that's even true or not, but if it's true, oh shit. The audio of Meek Mill getting his
Which one?
cheeks
Which
clapped.
one?
You didn't hear the audio?
Yeah, Meek Mill getting his cheeks clapped by Diddy.
Nah, I don't want to hear
know
that
what the fuck
shit.
he was talking about until I played it. He's like, y'all,
Yeah,
check
man,
this
do
out.
yourself
I don't
a
know what he
favor
said. He
and-
said, check this out, y'all. And he tagged Meek Mill and Diddy. And I was like, wait, no. And it sounded like Meek Mill.
Wait.
I was like, yo, nigga. I was like,
Sounded
hey,
like-
Meek, you gotta leave this nigga alone, dog.
Yo. And the security guard was backing
yeah.
it.
Man. Nah, that supposedly it was some crazy shit. So the story goes behind that tape that's going around about that tape is that Meek Mill's whole team turned on him because he thought, he was in good with Diddy, and he said him and Diddy had a confrontation at a party, and fucking all of Meek Mill's crew and bodyguards and everybody's whole team turned on Meek and held him down. Held Meek down while Diddy took advantage of him. I was like, yo, I hope this shit ain't true. Like, his whole team turned on him. Like, right when Diddy went like this, his whole team turned on him.
Oh, dang.
I was like, yo, I hope this shit is not true. If not, this motherfucker is a monster. Throw his ass in jail. I'm like, throw that nigga in jail right now.
Throw the
that
key away.
Yeah, throw that shit away, dog. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
I used to want to be a
dog,
rapper.
that shit, man, you can't even make money like you make glorified
overrated.
loans, dog. You can get signed for $10 million worth of record label. You gotta pay them 15 back. You gotta flip that 10 million into 15. You gotta flip that for
Facts.
5.
And if you can't,
So you gotta give them all your touring money. You gotta give them a nice little percentage of your sales and your merch and wherever hotels you stay at.
Facts.
They charge it up the ass. So that shit's a glorified loan. Yeah, those fucking
sure.
record labels, that's a glorified loan, nigga. You gotta pay it back with interest.
Yeah, you can't pay it back.
Suge
You know,
Knight.
Hey man,
yeah.
drink this.
Or if you under Diddy, they gon'
Alright. You better
if you under Diddy, you gotta pay Diddy back.
Sure
Oh
it stays
shit.
like this, brother. Because if it's like this, and you doing that little duck walk, then I'm gonna know what happened. Shit, you better not come. You better not come to the barbecue with your hair braided. That's all I know.
Did you see they tried to get the dude? Oh, what's his name? The one from Stump the Yard.
Oh, I know what you're
Trying to
talking
think of
about.
his
The
name.
fucking. I'm like that one. I was just like. My thing is, why was he coming out with the story now? My thing is, where were all these stories years ago? Why is everybody virtue signaling now? Like that.
Well, he been said something.
Yeah, that was.
He
That's
been
a trend.
said something.
Everybody was coming
Listen,
out
he been
like this
said
whole
something.
past year, like these past couple months. Everybody has a story on Diddy now. All of a sudden, everybody has a crazy story. A year ago, most of these motherfuckers were at Diddy's parties. Everybody, A+ celebrities, were at Diddy's parties, turning up.
I don't think they had a
Now they're
choice.
quieting down.
think they
Now,
had a
now they're
choice.
quiet, or some of them are coming out with a story like, "Yeah, it was a tragedy what Diddy was doing." Or was
I'm gonna give y'all something. Because my pop,
Hey.
he's been alive, so he brought up something. He was like, Ashton Kutcher.
Oh.
That's Diddy's right
Word.
hand man. So we got it. Word. If you go back and look, he's been at every Diddy party and been the one pouring the shots.
Damn.
And that's a sleeper. you know, he'll lull you to sleep. Oh, sign him with acorns and all of this and all that 70 show and let's.
But I'm
let's do
in
this
defense
and
of
all
Ashton
that.
Kutcher though.
And
He
then,
stopped sex trafficking, or he's been trying to stop sex trafficking around the world though. Like he stopped like that hundreds of thousands of girls from being sexually trafficked with the FBI. Like he has an actual program that works with the FBI and actually helps with the program. So I'm like, I don't know.
I think that's the deal he had to take. That's the deal he had to take because they had the footage already.
Oh,
As an informant.
Come on now.
Shit. Oh fuck! If that's the
Diddy's an informant too. Diddy's an
as a-
informant too.
Oh.
Is he in jail?
that's something. That's
There's a video of him
oh
stomping
yeah.
his girl
No,
out.
I've seen that. Like I said, Diddy's a piece of shit. No, don't get me wrong. Piece of shit. Like I said this when it happened. I was like, even the way he beats on her is feminine. He beats on her like a girl. I bet you if they had audio of that, you would have been hearing Michael Jackson noises. Take that.
I feel bad for his kids, man.
But the thing is, she was partying with him though. She stayed with him for 2 more years and was partying with him. And
She had to finish her job.
I don't know, fuck that. Shit, anybody at that point.
What you gotta think. Once she was an informant, she gotta keep doing what she's supposed to be doing with Diddy, which is luring the girls. You know, come get your record and this. There's so many artists that don't make it. How I know? I was an artist at one point, and I've went to clubs and yeah, man. So it's like,
Yeah, but at the same time, I mean,
you know, sometimes somebody show you 10,000.
like I said, and then she was with him for 10 plus years.
Hey,
10 plus years too, not to mention. My thing is like,
that's a good amount of
long
time.
amount of time. I'm like, no, for somebody that's sexually trafficking people and shit like that. Like she was having her own vacations. She did her own thing or whatever. I'm like,
Yeah.
it sounded to me like she was somebody that was willing to take the bullshit as long as money was coming her way. And I think when the money stopped coming
Facts.
in,
Facts.
that's when she took him to court. She was like, "Hey, Daddy, you can beat my ass whenever you want, baby. Just send me that $1 million, okay? You send me the $1 million, right? You can
Yeah,
put
somebody
another
got
black
rights.
eye on my face right now. Shit, you can tell me to punch a baby. I'll do it right now for you, Diddy. You know, like people like that.
People are saying it was Kris Jenner. People saying Kris Jenner was another
She probably
one.
is pimping the daughters too.
And yes. And she turned her own husband out. That's what I'm hearing.
I mean, it wouldn't be far fetched knowing what we know now. So I mean,
Yeah.
How do you go from an Olympian to?
I mean, he was a side nigga though. He was a
whatever that
glorified
is,
side
you
nigga.
know?
He was a glorified side nigga. He was willing to sneak around and shit like that and take all sorts of humiliation. Someone like that, it's like that's like a simp. That's pretty much like what.
Yeah.
That's a leader of simps.
Yeah, effeminate.
Shit, he's probably the leader of simps out there. There's probably a code of simps. He's probably the leader.
Yeah.
I heard he wants to switch back. I don't think he knows how that works.
I mean, shit. I mean, hey,
It's not the
he
80s.
wants to. I mean, shit. Do your thing, dog. I'm just like, hey, you already signed
Hey,
up to get your buck. You know, does he still have his thingamajig? He still has it, right?
Yeah.
But he has the titty
so.
implants though. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I mean, hey, shit. I mean, all power to you, brother. I mean, shit. If you wanna come back to the dark side, just let us know. And if you finally get
Let
the
us know.
balls, or if they haven't cut those off yet, if you finally have the balls to come back to the dark side, dog, just holler at your boy, dog. We're more than welcome to get you a episode.
it's about to get crazy.
Man, this
The
is
guy
just branching
that released
off. It's like I was like, man, this is branching. It's a
Branching.
big tree of. It's a tree of bullshit in
Hey,
Hollywood.
Reggie.
Yeah, we gotta hit the we gotta hit the so we got LeBron James and Bronny James
Yeah,
Jr.
now
on the
my
same.
bad. We have to, that's what I'm saying
Let me
though.
hear
We
that.
can
Let me
gab
hear
for a
that.
long fucking time. You see what I was saying? We can gab for a long fucking time. Like with us,
Uh-huh.
one little thing branches off to a whole nother thing, and we could be gabbing for hours. And we're like, wait, what the fuck? What the fuck did this come from? Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Where we at?
Hey man, oh, like, what the
What are
fuck
we
are we
talking
doing?
What are we talking?
Hey, hold up. But yeah, no, that's the shit I was talking
So
about.
we got
That
Bruce.
shit right there. So, but yeah, but the
So
Lakers,
we got
man,
the
let's get it.
Lakers. The Lakers made the move. The Lakers made the move to get Bronny James Jr. Man.
55th pick.
So what's the name?
Nobody
Yeah,
cares
so the
about the other
55th
draft
pick,
picks.
right? And
Not
then
even
we
the
got
first one. Nobody
yeah,
cares
them
about that.
probably gave it to
Yeah, we
Bronny,
don't care about them.
Yeah. So what y'all think? Y'all think he's sixth man of the year? What y'all thinking? He a starter? Where's he fitting in with
I
the
got you.
You go first,
Lakers?
King.
Yeah.
As I got a real
So my thing is, well, before we even get started, to everybody complaining about nepotism, calling him a nepo baby and everything. Before we even get started, yes, he is a nepo baby. Yes, but is he the first one? Like everybody's acting like he's the first one. Bill Belichick had his son in the coaching staff. What's called athletes. What's his name? Yeah, what's his name?
Shanahan.
Kenny Griffin Jr. and Kenny Griffin Sr.
Austin
Rivers. And
Rivers.
Doc Rivers. What's his name? Klay Thompson. He was a beast of a player coming in, but still, you think he would have gotten the pick he got when he came in if it wasn't for his pops?
lottery.
What's his name?
No.
Sabonis' dad
No.
from the Kings. What about the nepotism there? I think is
Scottie
it
Pippen
just
Jr.?
because it's LeBron James? Yeah. It's because of
Facts.
LeBron
It's
James.
because of
If that's
LeBron
the-
James.
If that's the case,
Facts.
and that brings my
LeBron
case
James.
even more. That y'all are some hating ass niggas. I can't. It just he's
Hating
the.
ass
It's
niggas,
crazy.
bro.
I draw the comparison between him and Drake. Like he's the Drake of the NBA, and Drake is the LeBron James of the rap. Like I said, he has all the stats. He has all the.
Facts.
He has everything right there to show you on the paper and be like, hey, I'm the best, bitch. I'm the GOAT.
I'm the GOAT.
But fucking, it's always those hip hop purists or always those
So
old
what-
heads. They could be like, nah, that nigga corny, bro. That nigga corny. Fuck that nigga. That's a corny ass nigga. Fuck that nigga. Nah,
He don't got no mama mentality.
You think Bronny James Jr.
I
can
do
make a name
think
for
so.
himself?
I think so. Like I said, he's gonna be doing it his own way though. So my thing is, look at what he's been through already. Look at his game, and right now everybody's comparing him. And when you're a nepo baby, they're gonna compare everything to your pops. They're gonna compare everything, every
Facts.
shot he takes, every dunk he makes. They're gonna compare it to his dad. That's just the name of the game.
But if he had just a little bit
Like I
more
said, his
range
shot
on
is
that
actually
shot.
okay.
Exactly.
I actually like his shot. And so I feel like he needs to focus solely on his shot because he's not going to be, like I said, he had a chance coming into college. He had a chance to be the next Russell Westbrook with all the athleticism he had before his
Facts.
heart,
Facts.
before his, cardiac arrest. Before that, this dude had
Yeah.
crazy ass talent. Now he has to slow his dunks down. Like if you see him dunking now,
Yeah.
he has to slow all his dunks down. Like he can't go all
Yeah.
the way out because if not, it's a mental
I
thing
think it's
too.
mental
It's like
too.
trying to get back
It's
in,
mental.
and that's what fucked him up. It kind of stunted his growth
Yeah.
in college.
Exactly.
But I liked what I saw
Exactly.
in the combine though. He was the second best player in the combine, and for him to be 55th, I mean that's not
Facts.
bad. Yeah, that's actually not a bad
That's not
balance. And however, and not to mention
Exactly.
the Lakers picked up J.J. Redick, which is a good pickup because you need a coach that's going to listen to LeBron.
Great pick.
All these other coaches think they're better than LeBron. They think they can make LeBron. The reason why LeBron's great is not because he's a great basketball player, but he's a great general. He's a great floor general.
Right.
He can run the offense. He can do the offense exactly that is needed. But let him fucking work. When you take away his position, you get people like Darvin Ham all these people that want to prove something and don't know a goddamn thing or what they're doing. They don't know shit or what they're doing. Garbage.
His rotations was
Garbage. He didn't know how to
horrendous.
sit this man out. He would have LeBron out there for 45 minutes. How many minutes are there in the NBA in an NBA game? No, it's 48, big dog. 40, yeah. This nigga would have him out there for 45. I mean, but the average run time though, the run time can go up to like 3 hours, including halftime and everything, like the whole run time. But as far as like the quarters are concerned, it's 48. 48 minutes. This nigga will have him out there for 45. 45. Trying to kill this man. Dude's in his fucking 40s.
oh, we not ready for the playoffs.
Nah, and the thing is, they had to lean too much onto LeBron, and LeBron, he cannot carry a team like that no more. He just can't. LeBron is not that man no more.
When they go run the offense through Anthony Davis, when is that
It's
gonna
probably not gonna happen until LeBron's gone.
Once LeBron, I think so. That was my point, right? What I think is going to happen is LeBron's going to coach Bronny Jr. up to the point where he can take over, because obviously Anthony
He's not
Davis
consistent,
can't.
though.
Obviously,
He's not
we
consistent.
clearly can see that he's not a consistent. That's the most inconsistent, talented, wasted ass big bitch I ever seen.
But hold up, it's before we go any further.
street clothes?
My bad, yo. I didn't want to cut you off, but Craig's out here going crazy on the chat. My bad, Craig. We see you, big dog. Shout out to Craig. What's called?
Shout out to Uncle Craig.
What's called? He's at BET 2023 Lifetime Achievement Award.
Pop.
Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis have had their names off of that charity. Oh, he's going back to the Diddy thing, taking up for Danny. Oh yeah, they did take it. So my bad, I didn't want to take a back dark turn. But yeah, what's his name? Ashton Kutcher did take up for Danny Masterson from the That's So 70 show, who was technically R-word. He's he's R-word, and he R-worded.
Yeah,
That's
we already
valid.
covered that.
But okay, so now we're going to year 5 after 3-4 of court experience. He's going to play in Vegas after LeBron gets that NBA team. Oh, they're trying to make a basketball team in Vegas.
That's what he thinks.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that's what he thinks. He's arguing with me
So
on
you
that.
think the Lakers
not
are going
the
to go
Lakers,
to Vegas?
but a team's going to
Not
get
the
formed. Like
Lakers.
they're going to have probably expansion draft.
Exactly. He feels like we're using, like LeBron's like, all right, I don't want my son in college. I'm gonna just train my son myself over here in LA, sign these 2 years, train him here, get him ready, then we going to Vegas. We out.
LeBron going to Vegas? Nah, that motherfucker too old. I think he got 2 years in that.
No, he's not playing. It's like, I'm getting my own team.
Oh yeah, he's getting his own team. Yeah.
Now everybody's gonna want to go play for LeBron.
Yeah, he's going to be the owner.
It's not on the court.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if LeBron's the GM, yeah, I would definitely
he's
like
GM /
yeah.
owner. Oh yeah. People will come to Vegas.
Yeah.
Like
Oh yeah.
That's the next Jerry Jones.
I think he'll do something like he'll be more like how Doc Rivers was in on the Clippers. Like I'll have control of the getting whatever players, but I'm gonna be involved in the coaching.
Yeah, I mean-
I still love the game.
Yeah.
It'll be very much like that.
Yeah, I think Doc Rivers fucked up by doing that
Doc
shit.
Rivers though, he's holding on to that one ring. Doc Rivers, I mean, he's holding on to that one ring he won with the Celtics when fucking Kobe got
That one?
injured. Fucking, Kobe should have
Yeah.
had 6 rings, but he got injured, and Doc won. Doc winning the ring was a result of that, and he's been able to carry that for years. Be like, go to a team and be like, hey, you guys want a ring? You want a ring? I can give you a ring. Let Papa work. And hasn't won
One
shit
bitch ass
since.
But didn't he go down
Oh yeah,
3-1 4 times?
He hasn't won shit since.
Wasn't he
Then.
up 3-1 4 times? And-
Hasn't
and
won
blew him
shit
out?
since then. And it got, and I'm just like, in all due respect to Doc, Doc has, when he was with Boston, he had a great career. Let's just say that. Been to the finals multiple times. I mean, to actually win a finals, at least once out of the 4 times that they went, going against the Lakers. Hey, that was actually good accomplishment. Good accomplishment.
Facts.
But at the same time, yeah, once LeBron went to Miami, that whole dynasty was over with.
But didn't the Celtics have like a super team?
And they're beating.
Rondo was averaging like
You said what?
14 assists. I said Rondo was averaging like 14 assists.
Rondo was the
He was literally making all-star.
Yeah, he was a playmaker.
With just passing the ball.
Yeah, he was a playmaker, and fucking yeah, you would only have like 10 points. Like fucking yeah, you would have that much.
Ray Allen was still making all-star games when he was in the Celtics.
Yeah, no,
jersey.
Ray Allen was a dog.
Yeah.
That's what
Ray
people
Allen
forget.
was a dog.
He was a dog.
He was a dog. Like what's called Ray Allen was the problem. He was the real problem. It was him and Paul Pierce was great, but it was really Ray Allen that was the problem. Like you could in the East.
And Kevin Garnett,
you cannot get past Kevin Garnett.
Facts. Kevin
Cannot
Garnett.
get past him.
Yeah. He's what Anthony Davis think he is. We'll do that.
Speaking of which, yeah. So y'all think LeBron James gonna get his own team in Vegas, and
Facts.
Bronny's gonna be the field general of that team.
I mean, if he develops his game decent enough.
He'll be one of the first players, but
Yeah.
but we waiting on Bryce. That's what we waiting
Bryce-
on. We waiting on him.
Yeah, that's who I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on Bryce too.
We waiting on Kai and Anthony. We want that. We want Elijah Arenas. We're waiting on guys we've been friends with. You know what I mean? A long time. Gilbert.
I got
You know, Gilbert's son. Like,
Yeah, no, I mean-
we tired of the owners doing our babies like that. That's
Yeah,
that's where mine's at.
and that's cool. You know what I mean? Listen, if they are Nepo babies, so what? What's wrong with being a Nepo baby? That's not. I'm waiting on Anthony. I'm waiting on Carmelo Anthony's son too.
Come on now.
His son can ball too. What's his name? I'm waiting. All these Nepo babies.
Yeah.
Hey, bring them.
He
If
nasty.
they got any talent or
He
anything that they got similar to their fathers, bring them. Because those were the dudes that made the NBA great. Those are the dudes that made the NBA great. All the
Exactly.
competition in the world, bring them niggas in here. What's called let Bronny develop.
Gilbert Arenas' son is nasty.
Gilbert Arenas' son.
He's nasty.
Yeah, no, his son.
Nasty. He's giving kids 40.
Yeah, Gilbert Arenas. Yeah,
It's
he
ridiculous.
has a crazy turnaround jumper though. Gilbert Arenas, him, Kobe, and Michael have the craziest turnaround jumpers in the game. I would have to say Dirk Nowitzki. Dirk Nowitzki, him,
Dirk was skilled.
Michael Jordan. Like we were just talking about turnaround jumpers. He has one of the most lethal turnaround jumpers I ever seen.
Yeah.
Facts.
And so shout out to Gilbert Arenas and his team. Shit.
Who's
Invite me on
top
your
three
podcast,
more?
dog. Let's
Who's
talk
top
shit.
three skill players all time? Top three skill players all time.
Skill players.
I need
Skill
that.
players.
I gotta hear that. The top three most skilled players you've ever seen play the game.
Okay. Got to go with Kyrie. Got to go with Allen Iverson.
Okay.
AI. And
Okay, I'll let you have that.
and I'm gonna. It's gonna be out the hat, but I'm gonna have to say Steve Nash. Just seeing him play. Steve Nash had a weird. He had a crazy game. Like I said, some people say Chris Paul, but I think Steve Nash was a little bit better. Just because, like I said,
Yeah.
just
Oh, for
because Steve Nash knew how to run a floor. Like when it was him, Amari Stoudemire, Shaq Diesel, when they were going, back and forth and shit like that, in the West for that small amount of time,
Facts.
they were killing it in the West. They were always like right there in the semifinals for at least a good 2-3 years, 4
Exactly.
years that Shaq was there. And so, I don't know. I would say it's those three. I don't know why Steve Nash.
That's your three. What about you, DP? What you think?
I mean, skill players.
Just in your mind, like they played the game to a T, and it was like no holes in the game.
No holes in the game. So I mean, damn. I mean, that's really hard for me. I ain't gonna lie. Because I'd have to say,
it's yours.
I definitely have to say Kyrie is one of them. Hakeem Olajuwon.
That's a good one.
He's a sweat.
No holes in it. I say KD. There's not really a. I mean, the only hole in KD's game is he's just not a leader. But KD's actually like there's nothing wrong with KD outside of just his mindset. Like there's nothing wrong with KD. KD's probably like the KD could have been LeBron. You know what I'm saying? LeBron
Yeah, he
X.
could have been LeBron 2.0.
He just doesn't have this. Yeah, he could have been LeBron 2.0. He just don't have
he didn't
no
have the mentality.
LeBron
mentality.
eats, sleeps, and drinks basketball. He eats, drinks, and sleeps basketball.
I would
KD
say-
does the same thing too, but he does it to a point where it's just random.
Yeah.
Like when KD goes out and plays ball, he just does it to have fun. LeBron, when he plays ball and goes play those pickup games, he's playing to win every single time. He's a dog. He doesn't have an off switch. There's
Exactly.
like a different mentality. To
I would
take to,
say-
those games.
I'm going. It's tough for me too, but I'm going Jokic because he barely gets off the ground and he just controls the game. Then I'll probably go old school. I'll just throw something out there because he's my favorite growing up. Steve Francis.
was a dog.
It was just. It was. He just had people on an island. You know what I'm saying? There was just nothing you could do. And then I would probably go Tracy McGrady.
Tracy McGrady. Oh, Tracy McGrady.
Like Tracy McGrady or
Yeah,
Kobe.
Tracy McGrady was the one
right
that-
there.
It's great.
But I like T. I'm saying T Mac because I'm from the H. So it's like.
I got you.
can't-
No, T-Mac was the one that gave
I
Kobe
want to say
problems.
Kobe, but I can't.
He was the one. Even Kobe came out and said, "Hey,
Exactly.
T-Mac was his biggest competition." But going to Craig. Oh yeah,
Taller
Craig.
than
He says
Melo,
he's perfecting
quicker
the
than
MJ
Melo.
blueprints. Who is?
LeBron. So LeBron, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. LeBron is perfecting the MJ blueprints because LeBron's gonna own
Yeah.
the team next.
Facts.
Whether that's I don't know if he owns the Lakers. I say he owns the
Jenny
Cleveland
Buss would never let
Cavaliers.
Jenny Buss would never
That'd be
let LeBron
interesting.
own a piece of the Lakers. She wouldn't even let Kobe get.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She wouldn't even let.
Exactly. He's gonna own the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns,
probably
he's gonna
own
own that
the
shit.
Cavaliers.
He's gonna own the
Said.
Yeah, him and Usher, they got a piece.
And then
They do.
yeah, Dwayne Wade owns a
already got
piece of the Jazz. The Utah Jazz. Yeah,
Damn.
but what's called? But yeah, no. As far as going back to Bronny and LeBron, I think they're gonna do okay this year. Is Bronny gonna be the impact player that everybody's gonna be putting that pressure on him to be? No.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think he's gonna be that guy that shows up and they're like, okay, we got to depend on you. I think he's gonna be. That's still gonna be LeBron, but I think he's gonna be the guy that LeBron can depend on.
He'll probably get
He's
the
my A ball.
Pop saying it's Vegas.
Hey,
It's
hey,
Vegas.
little nigga, I got you drafted. You know what I'm saying?
It's Vegas.
Vegas
It's
a
Vegas.
bust.
It's Vegas. That's what it is. It's Vegas a bust. Because you got to remember,
I need money. Yeah. You and me both.
that's why. LeBron's not. He's a
I
greedy
don't think-
man.
Nah, LeBron
He's a
ain't greedy,
greedy
man. He'll
man.
take pay cuts if it means victory.
Look,
He's already a
LeBron's already a billionaire.
Just
I
off
don't
his
think he's
Nike
greedy.
deal. Just off his Nike
At this
deal
point,
alone. Just on Nike. Not even mention his movie
Yeah.
deals. I mean,
Who's the WNBA team
Aces.
that's in Vegas? I know it's one that won a title. Watch out for that.
man,
He
they
may buy
can
them
buy
too.
up the whole league. That league ain't worth shit. Yeah,
They
you
real
can
cheap
buy up
right
the whole
now.
league. That league ain't worth a goddamn quarter.
oh, you
Don't
did
get me
got
started,
Barco
though.
started.
That fucking league ain't worth a fucking quarter. That league ain't worth a goddamn quarter.
Don't get him started, man. He about to have Caitlin
Hey,
Clark with a
Caitlin,
mass
fly me out,
contract
baby.
and shit.
Fuck it. I'll be
Thanks.
the sugar baby.
Thanks.
But don't worry,
I
I'll
won't say
treat you
nothing.
good, baby. I ain't gonna throw no elbows on you like them girls do in the league. Don't worry. I ain't gonna be beating on you. Right when you try to,
Somebody go try to make a
Somebody-
Steph Curry.
right when you try to reach in for a kiss from her,
Some-
she's like, ah! She already starts falling down. She's like, where's the call, ref? Oh man. But yeah, nah, LeBron's gonna kill it. Like LeBron's gonna kill it next year. He extended his contract for 2 more years for $100 million. So I think those are gonna be his last 2 years in the league.
Nice.
Now, as far as what he's gonna do with them, is him and LeBron or him and Bronny gonna win the championship together? That's yet to be seen. Because I'm like, hey, they can do the impossible. Like I said, if LeBron wins a championship with his son, at least one time in these next 2 years, he'll be the undeniable GOAT. Nobody's ever done that. Nobody. He'll be the undeniable GOAT. Like people are like, oh no, but he needs 6 rings. I was like, does he? Does he really?
I think you should do accolades first, and then once you accumulate accolades, then you add the rings on next, and then that deteriorates the player. Like what type of? Because if I just start with the rings, Robert Ory is above a lot of
That's
people.
exactly what I said. He has 7.
He only got like
Fucking
7.
Bill Russell has 11. Bill Russell's teammate John McCovich, he has 8.
Bill Russell can't shoot a fade. He couldn't shoot a
didn't
fadeaway
need
to
to.
save his life.
He didn't need
There's
to.
no
The
way
league
he's the
wasn't-
greatest.
The league wasn't forcing him to shoot. What's called the same thing with Will Chamberlain. Like there was a documentary out about the original 100 greatest players in the NBA, and him and what's his name, Will Chamberlain and Michael Jordan got into an argument about who was the GOAT in their league, and then fucking, and they're going at it, and fucking Dog hit him with this. What's called? He's like, the league changed rules to stop me from scoring, because remember Will Chamberlain was scoring 180 points every other game, 100 points, 70 points here, 60 points here, every other game. Yeah,
He was a specimen, though.
Yeah.
Will Chamberlain was a specimen. At 50, he could probably still play. When he was 50 years old, he could have went back to it. They said he ran like a 4.
He had crazy numbers. You can also bench 3 play. You can also bench what was it, like 500 pounds? Will Chamberlain.
Who we talking about?
Will
Yeah,
Chamberlain.
Will can bench
Will?
500
Yeah.
pounds. When they,
Great. Hey, all right. So, what other topics we had? The
okay,
series
so
of
we're
topics we
gonna do a
had.
follow up about the balloon pop guy. We're gonna do a follow up on what's his name, Dr. Disrespect. And so let's start off with the also Hawk Tour girl. So going, yeah, let's start off with that.
All right, let's start with Hot Tool.
So Hawk Tour, her name
Hawk
is
Tour.
yeah, I reached
Put
out
on
to
that
her
thing.
too. So if y'all wondering, I reached out to her to see if I could get on the show. Hey, hey,
You know how many DMs?
hey,
You know how many DMs this girl got?
it's Haley Welch. What's good, Haley? What's called? Yeah, I'm not. Hey, I'm ambitious. I keep it real. I'm ambitious. I got dreams too. That might be the interview.
So what you
Like,
hit her up and say though?
hey, baby, didn't mean to spit on you there. But my name's King Barco, the Too Easy Podcast. But yeah, sorry. But hey, baby, don't let me get no slobber on you. But yeah, nah. So shout out to Haley Welch, Haley Welch. Yeah. So she came out.
When she
Yeah,
was
she met
Shaq,
up with Shaq, or Shaq went down. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that boy Shaq looked like he was down bad. Someone get that boy some water. that brother's starving.
He thirsty.
That brother's starving.
he found her.
That boy,
That
that
boy
boy's
sweat.
dying of thirst, boy.
That boy
God
was sweating
damn.
when he was talking to her. You can see the sweat coming off of him through the picture. Fucking yeah, nah, but yeah. So she's in a good space right now. Like she has a oh shit. The last time when I messaged her, she had 200,000 followers on Instagram. Guess how much she had? But guess how much she has now?
What?
No, well,
Probably over
no,
a million.
less. what's called
No way.
600,000. So she gained about a little less,
He said a little less.
638,000 followers on Instagram.
That's because y'all niggas are thirsty, boy. Y'all some thirsty ass niggas. I guarantee she's having
Oh, yeah,
endless DMs. Talk about
Why is
something.
it that
It's
many
crazy.
though?
Amassed. Check this out. I don't think
It-
anybody's ever amassed almost 400,000 followers within 24 hours, dog. I reached out to her probably like a day or two
Hendrick.
ago. That's crazy. Like that. She like right now.
Is
man,
it that
she
much
is
of
the
a drop
hottest
right
thing
now?
out right now. She's the hottest thing since sliced bread.
No, I'm just saying, like the way niggas are acting right now. Niggas are thirsty, bro.
But hey, she's taking
Thirsty,
advantage of it,
bro.
though.
Like, what the fuck
That's
is
what
going
you're supposed to
on?
do. She was at a loop.
I don't even think she's taking advantage of it. I think she's just like, fuck, like all
She
these
had a
fucking
couple
people want to
interviews.
follow me.
She did a couple interviews. She
Yeah.
did a podcast too. And so she doesn't want to be known as the hot tool
Yeah.
girl.
She should
said
put her
what?
cash app in her bio. See what happens. She should put her
Oh
cash
no,
app in her bio. See
there'll
what
be a
happens.
bunch of thirsty ass niggas. She'll probably be a millionaire by the end of the day. So,
Yeah, sure.
but it looks like she doesn't want to be that type of person. You feel me? And so, which is cool.
Nah,
like
That's
she
good.
has some standard. Like she from the South. She from Tennessee, a small town in Tennessee, Belfast, Tennessee. And so
Country.
she also did a podcast saying that I don't want to be known as the hot tool girl, which is cool. Like I wouldn't want to be known as a hot tool girl
Aw.
either. Like for the rest of your life. Hey, that's a hot tool girl. Can you spit on me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She can have a whole
Hey,
fucking
baby,
family
give me-
and everything. Kids and a husband. Some random
She give me
fucking
Bobby
old man
vibes.
comes up. He's like, "Hey, baby, I want you to spit on me. Just spit on me a little bit. Can you do that for me?" I'm with my kids. No, I know who you are, bitch. Spit on me. This you, ain't it?
Isn't this you?
4K, bitch. Oh man, no, I'm just saying, like you do not want to be known as the hot tool girl. Like I wouldn't want to be known as the hot tool girl. Like on the real, like I just what's called Craig funny. He's at the white superhit. Oh man, but yeah, that like I said, I wouldn't want to be known as the hot tool girl either. So I don't blame her. So shout out to you. And yeah, she was at Luke Bryan concert. I think she spit on the mic or whatever. Something like that. She went on and did her thing. And so, yeah,
Spit on the mic.
if I'm not mistaken. And then she also did a podcast. So somebody beat us to the punch. They beat us to the punch, but
Might
don't
beat us to
worry.
the punch, man.
Don't worry, I'm still gonna shoot my shot, baby. Hey, even if I'm shooting in the dark, I'm shooting my shot. Fuck it. You know, hey, yeah, I big dog.
Whoa.
What's good, man? Yeah,
Whoa. Whoa.
Something's wrong with that man, bro.
oh man, he's funny. But what's called?
He get
Yeah,
he get
that's
real
what
and
we
raw.
like, that's the energy we like here. But yeah, so overall, it turns out she wasn't making any money from all the merch that was being sold. They made up like almost $100,000, $200,000, and she didn't make any of that money. It was just random people posing to be her,
Damn.
and they made money off her name, which is fucked up. Like I said, I wouldn't want nobody making
Yeah,
money
it's
off
fucked up.
us. Yeah, that was
Big lawsuit.
I hope she sues them too. I'll be like, hey, nah, dog, you better cough that money up, bruh. At least half of it.
But business is crazy though. Somebody can get your name easy.
Oh, yeah.
They just make a DBA and boom boom boom,
Oh,
sole
yeah.
proprietorship, boom boom boom, and take
And
your
I'm from
likeness
Flint.
just like
when,
that.
When niggas will find anything that's viral, and we'll just press it on with an iron, or fucking we have the little press on thing, and we'll just do the little square paper thing, press on the
Right.
shirt, sell 20 of them, make like a fucking was it like $1,000 off those 20 shirts? You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
nah, dog. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, nah, bro, you can't be making money off my fucking
Yep.
name. Fuck y'all. But yeah, nah,
Bro, my first project, I sold 65 copies, and I only made 10% because it was a guy that owned the name
Hey,
and the name of my label.
that's going through that shit. What's called? Yeah, nah, what's his name? This dude named John Lindahl. John Lindahl. He's a singer now. And what's called?
I was trying to find the nearest building
So-
and jump.
Damn.
2 years of work, and I got 10%.
Nah, man, that's what
Damn.
I'm saying. Those record labels be hustling. But yeah, nah, dog, they be hustling. Yeah.
But I'm not in a 360.
Yeah. I mean, shit, you don't want that shit, nigga. Like I said, those I'm telling you, those record labels are fucking, those are the devil. Record labels be the devil sometimes, man. You don't even realize it. You be like, yeah, go and sign this contract right here. Yeah, right here. They be smiling in your face, and then they fucking turn into fucking.
Oh, yeah. You
just
just gotta
put
put
it
this
right
dress on.
It says I gotta cut.
Put this dress
Yeah,
on
it says
for
I
it.
have to cut my hand and put the blood on the paper. Do I have to, what does that mean, sir?
Like you signed
Hey,
the
it says I have to
contract
sign
from the
a
artist.
blood oath?
Look at that.
With who, sir? He's like, oh yeah. So there's a.
So I actually got a contract. I actually got a contract from this
shit.
guy named Radim staying in A-Leaf, and he tried to offer me a contract. This was when my first project came out, and I had like one
Okay.
feature. I had like one feature. This was like
Okay.
some guy my sister was dating. And then, he wrote it out, everything, showed it to me a few times, took me to the studio. I met Young and Ace, all these little thugs, whatever. And then sat down with a Grammy-nominated engineer, all that. I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm going to make it, right? And then I look at the contract, and it said, owning everything to the powers of the
Yeah,
universe.
some crazy ass verbiage. Nasty work.
It's nasty work. But it's like, do you say no to a guy that has a gun on his hip? Or do you say, I'll think about it?
Yeah,
And then you
of
just
course.
never text him back.
You gotta get yourself out that situation. You gotta get your ass out the situation before. Like I said, sometimes you gotta play with the devil to go back to God.
man.
These are what
Hey, at least it wasn't Diddy, man.
Pray to God it wasn't. That nigga be like,
I was a drinker then.
oh.
Yeah, I was a drinker then. I was out of there.
Nah, man, but the thing is, like I said, I mean, the best thing to do is not to realize the situation you're in, and once you realize that shit, then everything else just comes off, and you can actually grow yourself. Like me personally,
Yeah.
like I'm just seeing how people get fucked over in the music industry. Like I wanted to play the rap game years ago. I wanted to be a rapper, and then finding out how motherfuckers got fucked. So going back to my story with John Lindahl, there's a dude that fucked me over for studio time. He's kind of big. He's kind of not. I don't know. And so
That's how it goes.
I remember this dude had needed studio time. He needed to pay for studio time. He needed $300. And he's like, all right, but I'm your manager, all right? I'll give you this $300. I'm your manager. You know, we go on road. We do our thing. He said, I'm your manager. I said, yeah, bro. He's like, all right, I'm going to do it. Just get me in there, bro. Just get me in there. And there was a dude I knew that had a studio. I was like, hey, man, I need my dude to get in there, bro. He's like, it's going to be $300. I was like, all right, I got you. I'll send you the money. He's on his way right now. He's like, can you have a studio ready for him right now? Like, yeah, all right, bet. I was like, all right, cool. Sent them over there. This dude, the fucking dude that I sent the money to, motherfucker stole my fucking client and everything. I was like, you stealing motherfucker. John Lindahl. And then I told him, I was like, hey, dog, I thought I was your manager. Oh, nah, bro, we doing a different deal. But yeah, I'll try to get that money back to you. That nigga never paid me back. That's right, John. That's right, John. All that.
Exactly.
I hope you all that shit you did
Exactly.
to get big never fucking came true. Because your ass fucking
Nasty work.
your ass fucking you a fucking fucking snake ass nigga, bro. I fucking looked out for you. And after that, he did a song with Logic. Everybody thought he was gonna be big because he did the song with Logic. He ain't go nowhere. Motherfucker had to. He spent more money on advertising. He signed to the devil with his contract. He signed to the devil now.
That's it.
And I'm just like, I was like, you see, all you had to do was do right by the people that did right by you. That's all you had to do. I would have got you a better contract, dog. But you was playing games, homie. But yeah, my bad. I didn't want to cut off from Haley. But yeah, Haley, don't let these motherfuckers cut you off from your money, dog. On the real. Trust me. Come on over to Too Easy Podcast. We'll never cut you off, baby.
Yeah, come on over here and spit over here.
You love us forever. Y'all don't get that reference.
Come on, spit on us.
Yeah,
Pookie.
Because you know how she said in the video, she's like, I love you, Pookie, forever. She says that in the video. She's like, we got a couple Pookies over here. But shit, yeah. You stay away from her, Shaq. You stay away from her, Shaq. That's our girl. That's our girl.
It's already happened.
Yeah. Shaq, stop. Shaq, you gonna stretch out to us, goddamn, Shaq.
It's over.
No, Shaq. That's our girl.
Yeah,
you see how I say our girl? That's our girl. That's our girl.
It's
for us.
We.
Yeah, I'm stupid. But yeah, Haley, if you're saying this, man, I'm sorry. I'm bullshitting too much. Shout out to you, baby. I hope everything good happens for you. But yeah, going on to
facts.
And it turns out she wasn't a school teacher. She was working somewhere else, if I'm not mistaken, and got fired. There was crazy stories that came out. So I know I said she was a preschool teacher.
Yeah, damn, people should be making up
20
shit.
different stories about this girl. Ain't none of them come out that was right. There was like 20 different stories about her. It took me a minute to find her.
I hope I never go viral. Somebody gonna say, "Oh yeah, he got fired from a strip club business."
That nigga was in a gay strip club.
Crazy shit.
I saw that nigga Reggie. He was in a gay strip club the other night. You saw him. How'd you see him?
He sells snow cones with a tank top.
He wraps that tank top up to his chest. You can see his nipples. No.
God damn, going viral is a bad thing now.
I saw that nigga Reggie at the gay strip club.
It's a bad thing.
How'd you see him?
Bad thing.
I heard from another source of someone. Shut the fuck up. How about that? Just believe me, nigga. All right. He's like, but how'd you see him in the gay strip club? Yeah, somebody tried to make up some story about me when I was younger. I was working at a gay strip club, and I was like, how would they know? And it's like, how would they know? My thing was they're trying to make it. They made up so many stories about me when I left my old hood. They're like, that nigga Ruben, he gay. That nigga went to the gay strip club. That nigga, you started stripping for gay motherfuckers. I'm like, and then they told me I had a homeboy call me. I had a nigga call me. I bullshit you not. I had a nigga call me. He's like, hey, nigga, I heard you in a gay strip club. He's like, is it true, bro? I'm like, no, nigga, it ain't true. I'm on the other side of the fucking country, nigga. What the fuck am I doing over there? Because they said I was working at a specific gay club. And I was like, nigga, I live in the other side of the country now, nigga. What the fuck are y'all talking about? He said, nah, such and such said you were at the gay strip club. I was like, ask him this for me. How would he know?
Oh.
How would he know? Ask him this. Is he with you right now? How do you know I was there? If I was there.
How do you know?
What? I mean, nah, man. I was just hearing it from another motherfucker. I was like, oh, so you didn't know? Well, no, it's not that. He's like, so you went to the gay strip club? He's like, man, fuck you, nigga. Fuck you. I can't stand you, fuck you, nigga. He's like, I hope you trip on a billy goat, nigga. I was like, man, shut the fuck up. All these lying ass niggas.
I actually want to ask you this real quick. Have you guys been to a strip club? And what was your first experience like? And I'm gonna make y'all laugh with my first experience. But I want to know what y'all first experience was.
Oh man, I was in the Marine Corps.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Nice.
I had probably like $200 in my pocket. That was it. You know what I'm saying? I was proud.
Oh yeah. Ooh,
E1.
Yes, sir.
E1.
That's leg room right there.
You know what I'm saying? We got
200.
paid. They was like, hey, we going to the strip club. Oh, shit. Fucking, I'm down. You know what I'm saying? We went there. We went there. You know, we was sitting down. Me, I'm very conservative with my money, right?
Right.
I went to the cash machine immediately. You know what I'm saying? I was like, hey, if, I remember that verse from J. Cole where he was like, I don't see no pussy, baby. What did he say? I don't see no pussy, baby. That means you ain't stripping enough.
Oh.
Something like that. Something like that, right? So I'm just sitting there. I'm like, all right, if I don't see nothing good, I ain't tipping nobody. I'm being stingy and shit. My homeboys, they off tricking and shit. They're off in the private rooms and shit, going crazy, getting lap dances and shit. I'm like, what are these niggas doing? So I'm like, man, like, so one of the strippers came up to me. It was like, hey, you want to get a lap dance? And I was like, nah, like, I'm just waiting on my friends. I don't know where they at. It was like, oh yeah, they're in the room, yeah, the private room over here. You want to go with us? I was like, man, whatever. How much is it? You know what I'm saying? It was like $60. That was back then, right? A few years ago. About 9 years ago, you know, it was back then, $60. I was like, all right, bet. Paid me a little $60. Went back there, got a little lap dance and everything like that.
Yeah.
It was not worth it. It was not worth it. Blue balls, you know what I'm saying, the whole time.
Nah, man, shit. It's
I got-
time, nigga. You know, it
Huh?
ain't gonna be perfect.
Yeah, it was my first time. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, you know, $60. I got like what, 140 left. I was like, you know what? You know, she trying to get the money. She was like, hey, extra $20. I'll bite your neck. I'll bite your nipple. She was saying all this kind of crazy shit. I was like, all right, like, I don't want all that. That's weird. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know you like that. So I was like, hey,
Bite your nipple is crazy.
like let me just get this 30 minutes and let's just, you know what I'm saying? Let's
drive
move on
up.
from it.
Let's get this going, baby. Hurry up. Chop, chop.
Yeah,
bitch.
let's get it going. Man. Get the hell off me, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and then you know, so I was done, and I still couldn't find my friends. They was still getting, I don't know where the fuck they were at.
Oh, yeah.
They probably paid for pussy, but
Right.
they was like somewhere in some private room or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Going crazy.
Going
Whatever
crazy.
they were doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, we about to go. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make formation in goddamn a few hours. Like,
Few hours, yeah.
fucking hurry up.
30 something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, and they finally fucking rushed over, and then, you know, I called the cab. I made sure the cab was on the way. We rushing back to base and shit like that, smelling like stripper ass.
Oh, that's
You know what I'm
right.
saying? We had it. Yeah, I'm talking about sweaty stripper ass, nigga. That's what we smell like, bro. That's what we smell
all the
like.
other Marines go to.
Like a hot backpack.
Why do y'all smell like candy?
Oh yeah.
Smells like candy. Oh man.
Feel like a third grader's pants.
Yeah. It was a crazy night. It was a crazy night, but it was like that was my first time, and it was bad. It was bad. I was like, I could never come back here
Nah,
again.
dog.
You remember the name? You want to botch
Name
him?
of the place?
You wanna
Nah,
botch the clip?
we don't want to get sued.
The name of the
We ain't
place?
trying to get sued yet.
Yeah.
Hey, we ain't trying to get
Oh,
sued.
We
He
wanna
wanted
pay- But those who were stationed on Lejeune know, you know, the one right outside of base. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they know.
Yeah, fucking.
What about you, KV?
My shit though. My shit was fucking. It was back when I was like 18, like right when I got over here.
Woo.
I
Yeah.
snuck in. Oh, actually,
18. That's when I was.
No, I
Facts.
was 18. I was 18.
Same.
I snuck in when I was
Snuck in
Utah.
at 18?
This is when I first moved out to Utah. These were like the nicest strippers. Because I already
What'd
knew
you snuck
strippers
in
back
for?
where I was living in Flint, Michigan. I already knew a bunch of strippers, but they had nasty ass attitudes. I was like, oh man, y'all must be bitches. Y'all must be bitches at work. Y'all must be bitches at work. Yeah, so what? They gonna pay us anyways. I was like, you bitch. And so well, when I was in Flint, Michigan, I went to a private party with strippers in there. And so I was kind of familiar, but then I didn't go to an actual strip club until I was in Utah. You know, I went to the 18 and over strip club. And so went there, and it was crazy. It was just like, it was weird because I'm like, man, I don't usually have to pay to see coochie like this. I can just do this free. All I have to do is take the bitch to McDonald's or something, you know, or just throw my money in the air and shit. I don't have to pay to see no coochie.
Get a bucket of shrimp or something.
Weak-ass shit. Like I don't have to pay to see your coochie. Yes, baby. I see the C-section mark right there on your pelvis, baby. I already see it there. Go and get this extra $1. Yes, baby. Go and get this extra $1 to June. Goddamn. Why yo, but, but yeah, go and give this extra dollar to Junior, wherever he's at. You know, go give him a Happy Meal, bitch. like yeah, like this, like I was saying, like you can see it was like the trashy ass fucking strip club, because you know the best strip clubs are in fucking Atlanta
Facts.
and Houston. Atlanta and Houston got the best strip
Atlanta,
clubs.
Houston.
What's called hey, quiet down. All this pussy yelling. Put your ass up.
Hey, quiet now,
Keep your
pussy.
ass. This is what happens when you're dealing with a black pussy. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's hollering about it. Damn, can stand you black pussies. But anyways. But nah, but yeah, nah, my first time was weird. It was like trailer park trash bad. Like I was like my black.
Oh, hell no.
Oh yeah.
I would have ran out of that
18, I didn't
motherfucker.
know no better. I was like, I didn't know
Like
no
my
better. I
own.
was like, man, I'm seeing some titties. They're like, damn, why?
Boy, you smell an STD in the air, nigga.
Just in the air, bro.
Man, she only got one nipple. What happened to her other nipple? Lost her in the car. Lost her in the knife fight. Yeah, I lost my nipple in a knife fight. She got that smoker cough. Fucking, you know, that smoker voice. Yeah, the smoker voice.
Smoker voice.
Yeah, lost it in a knife fight. You want to suck on my other nipple? Come on, suck on that titty. I was like, ugh. If I suck on that titty, it's gonna taste like nicotine. Nicotine and milk. Ooh, nasty work. But yeah, it was a trailer park trash wise, and I ain't gonna lie. And I see you, Craig.
I wish
see
mine
you,
was
Craig.
more interesting.
Craig
but
said I left. His first time, he's like, I left smiling, broken with the school with the after school job. Shout out to Uncle Phil.
Uncle Phil? Oh, man.
Craig, man. Hey, Craig's
Oh,
funny as hell, man.
shit.
Hey, Craig,
Uncle
we gotta
Phil
get
took
you
him
on
out.
one of the episodes, dog. 'Cause you funny as hell.
Oh, damn. Hey, we got to get him on. We got to get him on.
yeah, he
But
gonna
yeah,
love
nah, like I'm telling you, and I ain't gonna lie.
that. He gonna love that.
I ain't gonna lie. There was a younger stripper there. I ain't gonna front with you. She was trailer park trash white. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know no better. I didn't know no better. I'm just gonna say that. And let's just say I took it to my swamp. and gave her my Shrek. Donkey. That would do.
Oh, shit.
That would do. Oh shit. Gosh damn.
You
Oh,
said,
man,
you
I was
said
just
fuck
like,
it that
I was
day.
on the cold streak. I think I was on the cold streak that day. I was like, you know, I was on the cold streak just looking around, just seeing everything. I was like,
He's like, hey,
fucking,
had them,
yeah, I had the goggles. I
had
was
them
like,
goggles. You know, they
my
speak
niggas
about them when you
yeah,
get out of it.
My niggas
Goggles.
was just, hey, there was a couple of homeboys I was cool with when I first got down to Utah. They were so disappointed in me. They were like, they shook their head. I was like, hey, dog, hey, I did what I had to do. That's what a man does. That's what a man does.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
took
man,
it
I'm trying
home.
to get it out of the way.
I took it home. Can't get mad at me for that. Oh my goodness. God damn, we've been gabbing for a hot fucking
Yeah,
minute.
man. Me.
All right, so shit.
Whoa. Yeah,
All right, let's try to
Next
try to
year.
wrap it up. I know we have too much.
We're going to break these up. We're going to break these episodes up,
We
man.
was talking so much
Yeah,
shit.
man. This is
All right,
hilarious.
so next one, take a little dark turn, but it's not gonna be for long. Going back to Dr. Disrespect, Dr. Disrespect, and all the shit that he's going through right now. Y'all know we talked about it. He talked
man,
to a
he
minor
deserves
back in
it.
2017, and fucking
Deserves it.
nasty work. Talked to a minor, got banned from Twitch. He pretended for years he didn't know what happened. Oh, he didn't. He pretended for years that he didn't know why he got
Yes.
banned, and then it came out a couple days ago from a Twitch employee, a former Twitch employee, at random, like just randomly, just leaked it on Twitter. Just said, "Hey, Dr. Disrespect was banned because he was talking to a minor." And so this shot up a crazy storm on Twitter, on the internet. Everybody going crazy. All the streaming world was fucking shook. And then everybody's like, "Nah, this can't be true, man. I'm with Doc. Man, this shit ain't true." Doc came out and fucking admitted to it. He's like, "Yeah, I did talk. I did talk to a minor, but he said there was no intentions. He had no intentions whatsoever, et cetera, et cetera." Which I'm like, I'm 50-50 on, because I'm like, it could have been, and at the same time, this could have been a person that he didn't know, and he thought was over the age of 18, and he was flirting with, consenting adults, just flirting and shit online, and he didn't know no better. And like I said, I'm leaving it there, but for right now, I can't rock with Doc until I have all the details. But my thing is, of course, did he know if she was a minor or not? That's my thing. So I feel like in the coming months, I feel like the messages are gonna get released somehow. But because I think Twitch has the messages, so I'm waiting until then to like really put my 2 cents in on it. But yeah, somewhere around that time, 2017, something else happened. Yeah,
That's what a
dog,
simp
like,
ass
it looks
get.
bad. It looks bad regardless. And he's
Being
married.
a simp ass
Yeah,
nigga.
And
man.
he's married.
Simp ass
Yeah,
nigga,
and that's
bro.
He's supposed to be the macho man. Yeah,
He has a mustache and a mullet.
Yeah,
You gotta call it for what it is.
That man in a sexless ass marriage, so he gonna turn to be a
whatever,
simp.
He has kids though. He ain't sexless.
Facts.
He has like 2 girls. He has 2 daughters, right?
You can have
True.
kids and be in a sexless
But
marriage.
still, some booty's getting clapped. So I'm just saying,
Facts.
somebody's clapping some booty.
Facts.
So, but whoever's doing the clapping, but
Whether you clap-
because turns out he was.
Whether you
turns
clap
out
him once a
Dr.
year.
Disrespect's possibly on the down low, and so some other shit came out. Transformers. I'm not gonna say the old word. A transformer came out and said that Dr. Disrespect was hitting her up and doing, they're doing some naughty things online, like
What was he? Was it an Autobot or a Decepticon?
yeah, so. But let's just say, yeah, they were doing some nasty work. Let's just say that she shared. Supposedly she has the footage. Like, you don't know if they're doctoring, you don't know if they're fake or if they're real. But supposedly she has received. She shared messages between them, like hey, send me pictures of yourself. Like, Doc was like straight up coming in and saying, hey, send me pictures of yourself, cosplaying and this and that. Like, send pictures. And then he was supposedly, working his thing down low, supposedly. And he was messaging her while he was like climaxing, which is nasty work. Like, it was nasty fucking work. Like that. And I'm like, yo, why the fuck you coming out now?
They got this dude character in like
And this is from,
Call
like,
of
2020.
Duty and Roll
Yeah,
Company
this
and
is like from
Fortnite.
2020. Like, why the fuck
He's
did you
in
hold on
video
to this for
games.
years? Because, Dr. Disrespect cheated on his wife, and it was a whole thing. He was over there crying on streams. I love my wife. I love this. I love that. He was doing nasty work out here in these streets. And I'm like, whether it's true or not, like I said, it's not, hasn't been verified. Hasn't been verified, but I'm just saying, a lot of things look bad. But like I said, I don't believe people when they start stacking on fucking Reggie. But yeah, like I don't believe the hype. I don't like stacking on people and being like, oh yeah, this guy's the culprit, this guy's the bad guy. Let's all join in, y'all. Yeah, he's the diddler.
This guy's the
That's
diddler.
him right there. Get him. But yeah, I don't join in unless I have actual proof or evidence. Like I said, until then,
Didn't
Yeah,
Merc say
Merc's-
something about it?
yeah, Merckx had to come back on his fucking word. He was like, I'm with Doc, innocent to prove guilty. Then the day later, not even a day later, fucking Dr. Disrespect comes out. He's like, yeah, I talked to him, man. I was like, ah, shit, nigga. And then Dr. Disrespect's like, whoa, I mean, I don't even hang with the guy. He's like, I don't even hang with the guy. I was like,
I don't know that.
Are
Who?
coming out
What?
like,
Who?
I'm
don't know that
devastated by
nigga.
this, yo. Everybody defending Doc, I'm devastated by this, and et cetera, et cetera. But at the same time, like I said, as funny as it is, like I said,
crazy.
we don't have all the details. At the same time, we don't have all the details, so
Yeah.
it looks bad if you're just reading it from the outside looking in, but we're not in. We don't have the actual details and messages. It's not like Doc, was pulling up to her. It's like, are you under the age of 18? If you are, send nudes. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like, you know what I mean? It wasn't like he was doing some crazy ass shit like that. Like, I hope not. I hope not. Like I said, I really hope not, because I'm like, man, dog, I need to see the messages. Let me see the fucking message before.
And I was just going to
Man,
start playing Road Company
I need
again,
to see
man.
the messages. I'm like, man, I want to be on your side, dog. I got to see the message. Like, I need to see that shit. Like, Twitch, y'all got a couple months, because I'm like, fuck. You know what I mean? I actually like the streams, too. Like, whenever I got on, whenever I started watching streams and stuff and things like that, I was like, Doc was like the first one I go to. And I was just like, man, now I got to fucking turn my back on him. If he's indeed a diddler. But supposedly nothing illegal happened from what Doc said. Nothing illegal happened or this and that. But supposedly it was bad enough for Twitch to ban him. Which is the fact. I think they banned him off the fact that he did message a minor, whether he knew or not. But at the same time, I'm like, man, I hope there's nothing else. Because if there is, I can't fuck with you no more. But as of now, I gotta see the messages. And if somebody ends up finding the messages, hit us up on the fucking comments or some shit like that. Hit us up. Let us know. Because I'm like, I need to fucking know. Because I'm not gonna just take people's words for it and shit like that. Like, we already know what happens when you take people's words for it, and it's not fucking true. Fucking Amber.
But my thing is, why not an Autobot? Because at least it's still the same.
Wait,
just
my bad. What did you mean by Autobots and
Still saving the world.
Decepticons? My bad. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 'cause
So
I'm like,
let me break this down. Decepticon, that's us. That's us. Right? That's us. That's a guy.
that's a
right?
guy trying to
With
be a
whip.
woman.
An Autobot. Exactly. An Autobot, right? It's still saving the world.
Oh, it's a
You know what I mean? They just they
so
like to
it's
dress the
very
same.
mu-
way. That's it.
Okay.
They like our pants.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Either way,
Yeah.
either
Now, when
way
you're
is
just
nasty.
Decepticon, hey,
Either way is nasty work. I'm sorry. Either way, shit, it still looks bad. But yeah, nah. So
Hey,
just
man.
overall on the situation, man. Like Dr. Disrespect, like dog. I really hope that shit's not as bad as what it really is. Like if they release the messages and shit like that, and it comes out like, hey, it was like he didn't know she was 18, and like it was like, oh fuck, you're 18, okay, I can't fuck with you. Like I said, I can respect that. Like, you know what I mean? Because it happens to people. It happens. Like some kid could be lying and pretending to be 18 years old just to fucking talk to Doc or talk to celebrities. Be like, oh yeah, I'm 18 or I'm this and that, just to talk to them.
How young
You
are
said
we
what?
talking though? How young are we talking?
Yeah,
Are we talking like 17?
16, 17.
Are we talking
And
17?
they're
Birthday on
supposed
the
to meet
way?
at TwitchCon back in 2017. And so like I said,
Ooh,
I
nasty
need
one.
to know if he knew this motherfucker was underage. That's all I fucking care about on the situation. Like I said, I don't give a fuck if he's
But my thing is like, why 18 though? Why do we be like, she's
I mean,
ready?
listen, like I said, like a player once told me.
I need some identification.
Once she's the big 1-8, I can't even finish that. I can't even finish that line. When she's the big
1-8.
I can't even finish that
Free
sentence.
game.
I'm sorry, but it's a pimp
Keep
once
her
told me
game.
once she's the big 1-8, you can penetrate. Oh my goodness, nasty work though. It's like I said, that was a pimp once told me. He's like, once you, man, this
A
dude,
pimp
I
named
remember
Sick
this-
Butt.
Man, shout out to a pimp named Tony, dog. That nigga was crazy. That nigga would be picking up 18-year-olds from high school. Crazy fucking work.
Crazy
That
work.
nigga didn't give a shit.
Fuck.
What was I the only one? Was I the only one in middle school that was like, that don't look like her dad?
Yo, I had a couple. Yeah, actually, I had a couple. There was one that got pregnant. I was like, yo, she's pregnant already? I'm like, yo. Yeah.
We're in seventh
7th, 8th
grade.
Yeah. I was like, damn, baby, your life didn't even start. I was like, you didn't even let your. I was like, you didn't even let it breathe a little bit. You put it right out there. Shit, you right when
Hey man,
right when she had
Hey,
her blood. I don't even think she had her blood.
the Puerto Ricans
I
get
don't
straight
know.
to it.
I remember she was pregnant. I was in 7th grade. I was like, oh shit. I was like, gosh damn. I must be in a ghetto ass school. I knew I was in the ghetto ass school when there was like 3 girls pregnant in my middle school. I was like, gosh damn, I'm in a ghetto ass school.
Damn.
Gosh damn. I was like, damn. Okay, I know I'm in the ghetto now. I knew right there. I was like, gosh damn, times are hard.
Our quarterback was 17 when I was in 8th grade.
Gosh damn, that dude what was he gonna be like? Fucking, what was he gonna be? 21 when he graduated? Gosh damn.
That's an old ass nigga.
Dude, when we got when it was the end of 8th grade year, we had like a little state championship, whatever, with like private school or whatever. And then we were celebrating his birthday. I'm like, oh, how is he turning? It's like, yeah, he's just 16.
shit.
And I'm like, no wonder he throws so freaking good. No wonder we can't tackle him.
He didn't get puberty already.
Fucking-
Goddamn.
That was crazy.
It's a 4-year
we
gap.
we had a couple of those dudes. Fucking, they were playing wide receiver though. Coming in, I think actually we had like 20-year-olds trying to play. Actually, yeah. So what it was we had like 20-year-olds trying to play high school football. They're like 20 years old. Motherfucker had a full mustache and everything. Let me play, coach. Hey, coach, I can do. He had a beard just like mine. I'm like, God damn, nigga. That dude had a beard like mine. Like, God,
Nigga, how old are
you
you?
older than my dad.
Hey, just take the
Yeah,
test, go to work, bro.
yeah, at that point, when you got a beard like this, I'm like, yeah, you gotta get that GED, nigga. Yeah, cause I mean, that's nasty work, especially if you trying to date a girl there.
Have my boy the Scantrons.
Yeah, I'm going to my girl. I'm taking my girlfriend to class. I was like, yo, girlfriend, nigga. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, what? I'm like, fuck.
I got a cousin. I won't expose him. He's on a whole nother side. Right? I won't expose him.
What that do?
But we were in school together. And he was 18 years old, and we were both in the 10th grade.
Ooh.
And he was dating a 9th grader.
I mean, nasty work.
Playing with fire, nigga.
It's borderline nasty work. Cause like when you're 18,
He was like, I want you to meet my girlfriend. I was like, oh, after school? After school, right? She stayed next to you, right?
Oh, no, she in your class.
She in your class,
when you
bro.
graduate,
Like, nah, she in algebra. She algebra 1.
Bro, leave something for me.
So it was a little crazy work I had a couple homeboys it was in Flint though. I had a couple homeboys. I was 17. It was like my last year in Flint, and I had a couple homeboys that were like, they're like 19, 20, and they were dating like like 13-year-olds, and I was like,
It's all right.
what the fuck, nigga? I had to stop being homeboys with them.
It's normal for Flint.
Yeah, no, I was
It's normal
like,
for Flint.
I was like, nigga, that girl 13. I ain't know we going to the same school, dog. Nah, and she 14, dog. She 14. Yeah, you trying to, I was like,
He trying to correct
that
you.
don't help. That doesn't help you. I was like, nah, nigga. He's like, and the dude was a junior and she was a freshman. I had to stop fucking with him. I was like, man, like, don't tell me you like little, you like them young, dog. And he was like, nah, dog, nah, man. He's like, nah, bro, I can't fuck with you, dog. It's like, ugh. What's his name? Bumbleclap.
Brodies, they'll think their grade is their age. Be like, bro,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah,
nah, bro.
I was like,
Nah, bro, you got a
dog, yeah,
license,
that
dog.
Yeah, on the real, like I said, I was like, it was just nasty work. I was like, nah, nigga, and fucking, he got her pregnant and everything. Her parents were mad as fuck. I'm like, you got her pregnant?
You got her pregnant?
Nah,
Niggas
but
wild,
that girl,
bro.
I ain't gonna lie, that girl was fast though. That was a fast girl though. For her age, she get.
Oh,
So you trapped his ass. She
that
was like,
was a
I'm about
fast
to get
girl,
your
I ain't
ass.
gonna lie, that girl was fast. Dirty, Dirty Diana.
That's a
Hey,
nigga
there you
right
go. Hey.
Dirty Diana.
Dirty Diana,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that girl was fast. I ain't gonna lie. It
It
was
is what
like
it is.
that. You ever see the Boondocks with the R. Kelly trial? He's like, I know that girl. She ain't no little girl. Like that was me. I was like, I know that girl. We all know her.
If she didn't want to get pissed on, why did she move out the
the
way?
jersey with the rafters.
Yeah,
They
dog.
raised their jersey up.
Man, dudes in Flint are fucking shite, are nasty. It's nasty work for niggas in Flint. They take their girls to abandoned buildings and shit. Fuck
Facts.
them on, smash them on the broken,
Crazy.
nasty ass mattress on the floor and shit. They'll be doing some nasty work out in Flint,
Facts.
dog. 'Cause we have so many abandoned houses.
Oh yeah.
Flint and Detroit. Oh my goodness, you can buy. It's so bad you can buy a property for $3. You can buy a property there for $3. It's ghetto as fuck.
Niggas
Yeah, it's ghetto as fuck.
It's tough.
It's ghetto as fuck.
Nobody
yeah,
put
they're
it there. They was like,
So
fuck that.
the girls were fast. So the girls was
There's a lot of
fast.
fast girls.
The girls was fast.
A lot of fast girls. Out.
A lot of field house work.
You said what?
You just walk in the field house, it's going down. You would just walk in the field house and it's going down.
You never know.
Cause I've seen something like
bro,
that.
It's nasty work out there.
I'm not gonna say her name.
Yeah.
I'm not
don't
gonna
expose
say her
nobody. I
name.
don't want nobody trying to
for
come
thi-
out and be like,
I'm not gonna
I
do
can't
this to her.
stand you niggas.
I won't do this. But
Fuck
what
you,
I will
niggas. Y'all
say
let
is,
this nigga talk.
when I was playing baseball, I went to the field house,
Oh,
right?
that's
Just
what
changing
you're
my
talking
cleats
about.
out because I had metal spikes on my cleats.
Got
Exactly.
the field households.
13 reasons
There's-
why. Oh.
There's at least 20 dudes, 20 dudes lined up for neck.
20v1.
Yeah, that sounds.
At least
that's
20.
20
It-
dudes.
I heard toilets flushing, like I heard like other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I know there's more, right? And then they looking at me like,
Nasty.
don't cut in line. Like that's how they looking at me.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'm out.
That nigga probably had a heart on. He's like, don't cut, nigga. I can only hold this on for 10 minutes. Don't cut me, nigga. He's like, don't cut.
And the reason why I can't say her name because
Yeah, no, I had a couple.
I'm
There's
gonna
a
say
couple
this:
girls like that.
the coach
The
was in
party.
there.
We call them party favors. We call them party favors in Flint. Let's just say that. Hey, we having a party favor in the room.
The coach was in there.
Oh shit, nah, nigga. Hey, you about to expose some crazy ass shit. Now we can't do that here. Hey, nah.
Hey, the coaches.
You about to
Coaches
expose the whole school
like,
system.
hey. Coaches in there with his dick out.
Hey man,
I'm
Nasty work,
like,
big dog. I can't.
I'm
We
neck,
can't go any
nigga.
further with that one.
he might have told me don't cut.
What?
But we'll leave that where it's at.
Oh shit!
We'll leave that
All
where
right,
it's
man.
at.
We'll leave it for
Yeah,
that.
man.
God, dang.
I can't even say.
Diddy,
I can't even say the
Diddy,
city because it's like it's too much.
Get your little ass on from me. I got.
It's too much.
God,
Diddy,
damn. That's crazy. That is nasty, nasty fucking work.
Diddy, get your ass out the line. God damn,
You
man.
don't have to call.
You had
man.
enough.
It's okay, girl.
And it happened at the start of the year, man. Start of the year. It was like
Fucking-
you're just seeing her all year, and she's like looking at you like, "What do you want?"
Nah, she probably
Bitch,
had
you
some
ain't looking
sore.
at me.
She probably had some sore on the lips, some fucking popping out, something itching.
Hey, man.
Got some sore in the throat. Nigga. Some shit sticking out like this.
Nothing worse than seeing that new kid date her and then kiss her.
He's like, you kissed 30 niggas, and that one kid.
That was the joke all
You
year.
kissed like 30 niggas, dog.
That was the joke all year.
Nasty work. Yeah, nah, dog. I had a homeboy like that. He married this girl. Or he wasn't even a homeboy. He married a girl. He married her afterwards.
You say he married?
It's nasty work out there in these streets.
No,
These streets.
please.
I
Don't marry
tried to
that
tell
hoe.
him. I was like, hey,
Hey,
nigga,
man.
like, hey, nah, dog, like, hey, bro, no, don't do that. He was over there falling in love. Like, hey, man, you know,
Lord.
he fell in love during the train. This dude fell in love during the train game, ran on her. This dude was over there kissing on her. This nigga, she was getting a train ran on her, and dude fell in love with her. Oh, that nigga was like, hey, y'all done, right? Y'all done? He came out like this. He was like one of the last ones. Y'all done for the night, right? Y'all done? Okay, I'm taking her home, okay? Taking her home? What are you talking about?
Oh, wifed her.
Yeah.
Oh, wifed her.
We was at her house running the train. You know, we was at her house. I was like, you taking her home? What do you mean? She already is home. That nigga fell in love. Yeah, that nigga was throwing down. He was doing the whole Usher. You can't even say Dad is home.
We at her house.
But yeah,
Nigga said,
I'll
where you
take
gonna
it back
take
to my
her?
house. And so I'm like, ugh. That nigga fell in love. He was posting on Facebook. That nigga was like this. Like that. I'm like, no, nigga. No. I was like, don't do it. Hey, I put on a comment on the bottom of the picture. Nigga, delete this. Delete it. You're making me look bad now. Delete this shit. And he was like, nah, nigga, nah, bro. Nah, man. You know, we gotta stop being judgmental, dog. We gotta stop judging people. I'm like, oh.
What?
Oh, no. Ugh. I was like, brother, ugh. I think I was the first one that came up with that. I don't think that nigga came up with it. I think I'm the first one that came with that shit. Brother, ugh.
Facts.
Motherfucker,
Felt like yours.
Yeah, nah, it felt.
No Diddy.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, nigga, that shit's mine. But yeah, fucking nasty work. Nasty fucking work. Yeah, that
Nasty.
Nigga, that nigga.
Nasty,
Yeah,
bro.
everybody's we
Facebook is crazy.
yeah, he posted on Facebook. We all deleted his number. We're like, no, we're not bringing that nigga nowhere no more. That nigga tried to.
He
invite
getting
us
blocked. I don't know you.
over. Hey, I was like, nah, I'm good, dog. He tried to invite me to his son's first birthday. I was like, nah, I'm good, big dog. I was like,
Nah,
big
man.
dog.
I heard one of the little kids might be day free.
Day free.
I don't know. Let's just say.
Hey, man.
Kenny. Kung Fu Kenny. That's my dog. Oh, man.
Oh, Kenny boy.
You know they've never denied that.
That man
Never
put the
denied
owl
it.
in
So
the
that's my
cage,
thing.
dog. You put the owl in the cage.
I'm like,
Neither one of them did.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle. Even if he did do it,
Yeah, that's
I
why
mean-
everybody's thinking of it too. They're like, yeah, well, I mean, yeah.
even if he
Yeah,
did
the
beat his
niggas-
wife,
yeah,
you know what I
niggas
mean?
like, yeah, I mean, sometimes you gotta beat a bitch's ass. Sometimes, you know,
You know-
she's talking shit. You know, sometimes you gotta beat a bitch ass. Sometimes, I mean, you know, every now and then, you know, your bitch probably gonna get pregnant by your homeboy. You know, it ain't no biggie, dog. You know what I mean? You just gotta beat. You gotta reset the system, nigga.
Like some Charleston White
Gotta
stuff.
reset the system. Gotta reset it. Beat her ass a couple times. You know, a couple left, right hook.
Nah, that nigga said she was dancing.
Like, right when
It would have been nice to see like a little hug, cause like they was just standing next to each other. It wasn't like hugging. It wasn't like no embrace.
Is we record now? Oh, okay, all
yeah,
right.
Can you, fucking Kendrick's like, yeah, can you get that black eye out of her face? Can you put makeup on that? Yeah. Just checking. You know, she might have slipped and fell earlier or something.
And make
She might
sure,
have slipped and fell. I don't know.
make sure when you finna zoom in on my son, just catch the top of his forehead. Don't show the face.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just like,
Just the top of the forehead.
and who's Dave Free? I didn't see Dave Free because Dave Free directed the video too. So I'm like,
That's
We
mental.
haven't seen Dave Free
I'm like,
since
who's
then.
Dave
nigga.
Free?
We
I
haven't
didn't see a
seen
picture.
Dave Free.
and I need to look at them kids too. Like, which one is he talking about? But
Hey, man,
nah,
if it can
overall,
happen-
man, shit.
If it
Listen,
can happen to
look,
6ix9ine, it can happen to anybody.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And like I said,
He was flipping his
Kendrick
baby
hasn't
mama like
denied
blackjack.
it. This is my thing. Kendrick has not denied it. I'm like, all you gotta say, this nigga. That's my thing. I'm like, nigga. Even if I was a fan, I'd be like in the cut, like, that's not true, right? He bullshitting, right?
Hey, man.
I'm like, I'm closing my eyes too when I say he bullshitting, right, Kendrick? You was lying, right? You didn't beat your wife and she got pregnant by your homeboy? Overall cucking you in the whole process? You're not a cuck, right, dog?
Come on now. Cause
No, right?
where was everybody that was on that song? Why didn't they show up in the video with you? Must have been some truth to it.
Hey, I don't know. I mean, like I said, everybody came out. I don't know. Like I said, wherever it happens, I just like, what on both sides, all the shit they was saying, I need like a hour-long documentary on it if it's true or not. That's it. That's all I need to know. Because, I mean, Drake was very specific on...
I know which way we can settle this.
Oh.
Maury.
Oh, shit. Maury comes
Maury?
back.
Be nice.
Oh, shit.
Maury.
Maury's like, all right, y'all, let's go ahead and see
Come
if,
out of retirement for that one.
Kendrick Lamar is the child of Whitney's baby.
And Blueface and Krishan. We need to see what's going on there. They
Oh,
just
yeah,
need to be
those
on the
motherfuckers.
show.
Oh yeah, no, Krishan's gonna
Hey,
throw
man,
a couple
shut-
chairs.
I'm praying for
Fucking
that kid every day, man.
Blueface is gonna do a backflip because one of the kids ain't gonna be his. Hey, you are not the father, Blueface. Oh shit,
Dude, there's like video footage of her drinking, like 8 months pregnant.
Ooh, nasty work.
That kid was
Yeah,
screwed. It was
no,
nothing
that
they could
baby
do.
looked like. Man, there's times where that baby looks like his brain dead. Like she'll have him out at Walmart, and the baby will be like this. Like the baby ain't doing nothing. He's just like this. She'll have the baby. And the thing is, she doesn't caress the baby's back of the head. You know, you caress the baby's back of the head so they don't get whiplash. Yeah, so they
bring the head
get
up.
whiplash. Krishan's ass just lets the baby go like this, and then she swings the baby like this. And his undeveloped neck and shit. I'm like, damn, that little boy's gonna get whiplash and snap his neck or something. Like, damn, bitch. Oh shit, it's already fucking midnight. Gosh damn, nasty fucking work.
The kid doesn't even look like he can blink.
Oh, yeah, we be
Something's
gabbing,
going
nigga.
on.
Oh,
It's midnight over here.
That kid's
Oh, it's
still,
almost 1 in the morning.
it's still high.
damn, we
Oh, wow.
Damn, nigga. All right, we
gotta wrap it up.
We got to wrap this one up.
Yeah, wrap this up.
It's 1 in the morning, boy.
Hey, it was a hell of a
Hey,
show.
man, it was
Like
a
I
good
said,
show.
We was going in.
This
talking
was
some
good.
Shit. Kind of branched off a couple times,
Hell
but
of a
overall, Hell of a good show.
Hey, man.
Hey, y'all some professional gappers, boy. Gapping
I
it.
got the Yapper 3000.
All right, y'all. We're going to call it truths. I'm tapping out, y'all. I'm sorry. I got to go. Thank you to our special guest, Isaiah. Big Dog, go ahead and check his podcast. Go show some love in the description.
Thank you, guys. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
And, yeah, hopefully we can bring it back on in the future.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man. And shout out to Craig Hammons on the chat. That dude was killing it. Dog was killing it on the chat. He was making me laugh. And shout out to my co-host, Dominican Poppy, the big dog himself. Man, this man is a father. He's juggling back and forth. And so, yeah, just give him all the applause. He's a Marine and a father doing a podcast. I mean, he's everything. So much love.
Hey,
He's everything.
If you Latina,
If you're Latina, you're in his arena.
Come on now. You heard him, Miss Welch.
But yeah, let's go and end it there, y'all. Much love, peace, and remember this one thing, y'all. This is one thing. This is one thing for me.
It's too easy.